feed off my mind, well then you bring my ability to maintain 2020 vision our lives. So
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MPWF Bloodlines 2025. I am your host as always, Dwayne James Johnny Feelgood, and we are live tonight from Charlotte, North Carolina for MPWF War's first exclusive quick review. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right, it is time for Bloodlines. It is time to see what the MPWF War brand will do here on Quick Review, and what a night of action we have scheduled for you folks. The main event tonight is going to be a Falls Count Anywhere matchup for the CAW World's Heavyweight Championship as Shane Carter defends against Zeus. A huge all-timer matchup between Ryan Sparxx and Joey Eagle, as well as a multi-woman six-person ladder matchup for the CW Women's World Championship, and so much more here. Father versus son at the event called Bloodlines for the North American title between Antonio and Lemar Goldman. Here, all scheduled tonight, folks. It's going to be incredible, but we are going first to ringside for our opening contest, as it is going to be Marcus Eagle versus a retiring wrestler in the MPWF, Dr. Ice Jr. And here, representing the Generation of Scum, accompanied by his girlfriend, Sakura Furukawa, here is Mr. Money in the Bank himself, Marcus Eagle. And what a huge opportunity he has here tonight to continue to cash in on this incredible year he has. You hear the new theme song for Scum. Zedstead brings Rude Boy, as he is definitely a Rude Boy, Marcus Eagle, with a chance to move himself up to the main event. Let's not forget that on our previous edition of MPWF War, Marcus Eagle got a pinfall victory over the CW World Champion Shane Carter, the only person in almost a year to have a full pinfall victory over Shane Carter. So Marcus Eagle looking to continue to build momentum in perhaps Dr. Ice Jr.'s final match in MPWF history here at Bloodlines. As you can tell, I'm very excited for this event. We also have Bound by Honor coming up from the Annihilation brand as well, as we are on the road to our next quick review after that, folks. Like I said, 2025 is going to be a huge year for the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. But you can hear the crowd here showing support to the legend, showing support to the icon, Dr. Ice Jr., who is going to be for sure taking some time away from the MPWF, but perhaps gone from the Major Pain Wrestling Federation forever. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Ice Jr. Nothing but respect for Dr. Ice Jr., a man that has truly done it all here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. Former world champion, former main eventer of WrestleMania, multi-time tag team champion, has held the internet title, the junior heavyweight title, the hardcore championship. He has done it all here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. The man that brought the Nexus to the MPWF. And again, he has said that he has done it all here now, ladies and gentlemen. Mason Gray gone from the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. A new era is upon us. And Dr. Ice Jr. believing that with a new era, it's time to take a step aside, and that's what he's going to do here. But not first. He is going to give Marcus Eagle the chance to make him be pushed aside. Marcus Eagle attacked Dr. Ice Jr. during his retirement speech. And Dr. Ice Jr. says that he is going to go, but he ain't going to go out like a you-know-what, ladies and gentlemen. We can't start off the show swearing already, folks. But Dr. Ice Jr. here with a powerful suplex there on Marcus Eagle. This whole crowd here celebrating the career of Dr. Ice Jr. As Eagle now full face first to the floor. And that's something Dr. Ice Jr. is going to have to worry about here, is Sakura Furukawa in this matchup, as she's going to do everything that she can for her man to survive here, as he goes for the chop block and gets caught with a DDT there by Dr. Ice Jr. Dr. Ice's MO has been always to get rid of evil from the Major Pain Wrestling Federation, and with Mason Gray gone, that evil has disappeared. Let's not forget at WrestleMania last year, Mason Gray and Kivo tried to have Dr. Ice Jr.'s career ended, and it wouldn't have been on his own terms. But Dr. Ice Jr. was able to save his career, and now Dr. Ice Jr. is choosing to leave the MPWF on his own terms, the way he wants it to be. The only way that it could be known how for Dr. Ice Jr. And again, Marcus, like we mentioned, that victory he got over Shane Carter, some may say it was tainted with the assist from Zeus. There will be no assist here for Marcus Eagle. Can he beat Dr. Ice Jr. in his final match here at Bloodlines? And I mean, he's struggling big time here tonight. Dr. Ice Jr. on fire, folks. Sakura Furukawa throw weapons into the ring here. So what a way to start this show off, folks. And Marcus Eagle now going to regroup here. A tough start in the early goings of this matchup against a bona fide legend and future Hall of Famer in Dr. Ice Jr. And now went for that kick, Dr. Ice Jr. Able to reverse it, goes for the clothesline. Marcus Eagle ducks under it. And now look at these chops to the, well, these leg kicks to the chest, I should say here. So I tell you, Marcus Eagle was not happy about the fan poll vote on our YouTube channel during the premiere for our last episode of MPWF War, when it was asked, is Marcus Eagle ready for the top spot? And more people than not said he wasn't. And Marcus Eagle has been battling that here since the beginning, since January 2025. Marcus Eagle believes that he is the top dog, that he can be the quarterback, per se, of the MPWF. And oh man, slam there by Dr. Ice Jr. as he hooks a leg here on the second generation wrestler. And a kick out there. Both of these men, long lineages here in the history of core wrestling. Dr. Ice Jr.'s dad, a former MPWF World Champion himself, the original Dr. Ice. And of course, Joey Eagle, Marcus Eagle's father, who will be competing later tonight against Ryan Sparxx. What a matchup that's going to be here at Bloodlines. And wait a minute, Marcus Eagle now going to the outside of the ring here, thinking better of it. He's going to use that speed here against Dr. Ice Jr. And Ice wisely rolled to the outside of the ring to create some breathing room for him here. So this is not going to be easy against Marcus, and Marcus with a forearm smash over the top ropes there. And I said, regardless of how people feel about Marcus Eagle, he has been incredible in this last calendar year. Like I said, he already has the Money in the Bank briefcase. The next step is the World Championship. And now, wait a minute, Marcus Eagle is in trouble here. And Dr. Bryce there with a power bomb right there on the announce table. And I'll secure for a count now with another distraction here. The devil works hard, but Sakura Furukawa works harder, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen the way she's been talking with Kevin Frost. She's been talking with Phoenix Oscuro. Sakura Furukawa is all over the place here on MPWF War. And now there's a net breaker there by Marcus. So the Generation of Scum would love to take over. What a Pele kick there by Marcus Eagle. And a forearm right to the face here of Dr. Ice Jr. But Ice gets the shoulder up here. If Ice wins tonight, man, this crowd is going to go absolutely insane. And honestly, so will Marcus Eagle. As Marcus Eagle, going after the legs here, has picked a body part and is wearing down Dr. Ice. Oh, what a right hand there by Marcus once again. And now look at this combination there by Marcus Eagle. And now he's going to go for that California Dream. The California Sun right there wrenching back on the neck here of Dr. Ice Jr. And again, like I said, this is the future of the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. The main event of the first ever show when we returned to YouTube, World Wrestling Future Takeover, it was Marcus Eagle versus the Cypher. That right there said that those two men are going to be the top dogs of this industry. Marcus is waiting for Dr. Ice Jr. to get to his feet here. And oh my goodness. Dr. Ice moved out the way there. And now Dr. Ice Jr. once again has Marcus Eagle by the throat. But Marcus with a reversal here with the cover. 1, 2. No. Near full kick out. And now wait a minute. Eagle off the ropes here again with a knee right to the face. And Ice is reeling now after this offense here by Marcus Eagle. And now Marcus going to launch his fist here and I'll go after the leg again of Dr. Ice Jr. And I don't know if this is wise by Marcus Eagle. Dr. Ice Jr. is a crafty veteran and you do not want to play games with him like that. As Dr. Ice Jr. has Marcus Eagle up and there's the Dominator. A big time Dominator by Dr. Ice Jr. with the cover and Marcus gets the shoulder up. Marcus has got to watch that game playing here. Dr. Ice Jr. ain't the one. Again, he is beaten and wrestled a who's who in the MPWF. Joey Eagle, Sean Stevens, Antonio Goldman, Lemar James Jackson, the Natural Disasters, the Maple Leaf Warriors. You know, like Brian Adams, you can never forget his rivalry with Brian Adams. Dr. Ice Jr. has had a storied career here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. And now, went for the frog splash. And Dr. Ice moved out the way. I know, both men colliding into each other. I mean, again, more names like Tyler Feld, White Boy Fresh, the hip-hop skate Roscoe Jenkins, ladies and gentlemen. Old school names of the MPWF. And this time, Marcus doesn't look like he can escape and get slammed down again there by Dr. Ice Jr. Nice now. Oh, big clothesline dropping down Marcus Eagle. Eagle trying to fight back with a clothesline again here in a backdrop. And look at the pain that Marcus Eagle is in here. And now spine buster there by Dr. Ice Jr. And he is fired up. And oh, for Christ's sake, can we get Sakura Furukawa kicked out of this area, this ringside area, ladies and gentlemen? Constant interference by Sakura Furukawa. And now Marcus Eagle, oh wait a minute, with a roll up here, and he's pulling on the tights here, just like he did to Shane Carter, and oh. And oh wait a minute, Dr. Ice Jr. has been around the block multiple times, ladies and gentlemen, as he sends Marcus Eagle into the buckle now, and an elbow there, and a boot right to the face. And now wait a minute, Dr. Ice Jr. heading to the top rope here, looking to go high risk, and no, wait a minute. Oh, what a right hand. That one dropped Marcus Eagle. Dr. Ice Jr. on the top rope here, and Ice up the top there with the elbow drop. Big elbow drop by Dr. Ice Jr. with the cover. 2. No, Marcus Eagle just gets the shoulder up. Again, Dr. Ice Jr. working with the Eclipse, training Chris Champ. Chris Champ will be in action here tonight. And oh, wait a second, what a reversal there by Marcus Eagle. He's a no-good SOB, but what a reversal that was by the leader of the generation of scum. And oh, wait a minute, Dr. Ice Jr. could be too far away here. And wait a minute, Marcus Eagle going to go off the top rope here. Dr. Ice Jr. is almost on the other side of the ring. And Marcus Eagle, oh, went for the clothesline and missed it. And now wait a minute, reversal here, back and forth action here in our opening bout of MPWF Bloodlines 2025, and what a super kick to the face, and that could be all she wrote for Dr. Ice Jr. and no. Dr. Ice says you're going to have to work for this victory, Marcus. If you're going to beat me here in this matchup tonight, you're going to have to work for it. And so Dr. Ice reverses with that sit out, and now wait a minute here. Oh my goodness. Face first by Marcus Eagle with the cover. 2. Marcus Eagle gets the shoulder up again. Incredible wrestling matchup here to start off MPWF Bloodlines. Again, if you want to know how good a show is going to be, you got to know by its first matchup, and this is already telling you the Bloodlines is going to be incredible. Eagle slowly getting to his feet, and oh my god, a boot to the face. I want a right hand there by Marcus Eagle. Goes for the drop kick. Dr. Ice moves out the way. Dr. Ice Jr. now with a jackknife cover here to pin Marcus Eagle. 2. Oh, near fall. Oh my goodness. Sakura Furukawa had a conniption on the outside of the ring there, ladies and gentlemen. I mentioned it. Marcus Eagle attacked Dr. Ice Jr. Tried to make a statement, but Dr. Ice Jr. not going to lay down from it. And oh wait, oh, drop kick right back to that bad knee goes Marcus Eagle. And oh, wait a minute, pop up here. And a Styles Clash there by Marcus Eagle with the cover. 2. Dr. Ice kicks out again. Dr. Ice kicks out again. What a strike there by Marcus. And oh man, I don't know if Marcus Eagle wants to go up in a strike on with Dr. Ice Jr. Dr. Ice Jr. can throw hands with the best of it. Marcus Eagle was definitely much more of a high-flying wrestler. Right hand, I think, just split Marcus Eagle open on a clothesline, dropping it. Dr. Ice Jr. in control. And this could be it. This could be it for the leader of the generation of scum. I was going to say we're going for the Death Valley driver, Marcus Eagle. Once again, right back to that leg. Right back to that leg. Kick to the midsection here. And Marcus Eagle. Bloodline there on Dr. Ice Jr. The Bloodline. And wait a minute, Marcus Eagle is not done yet. The Bloodline on frog splash off the top rope by Marcus Eagle. 2. Oh my goodness, Marcus Eagle has defeated Dr. Ice Jr. That is Marcus Eagle's biggest pinfall to date. Limited shenanigans, a straight one-on-one match, and Marcus Eagle defeats Dr. Ice Jr. here at MPWF Bloodlines. Folks, I'm going to tell you right now, Marcus Eagle is well on his way to the main event of this brand, especially with that victory. And look at the look of Sakura Furukawa's face. That is exactly what the Generation of Scums leader needed. A huge way to start off this show for Marcus Eagle. Man, what a matchup, folks. What a matchup. But man, we got to give some respect to Dr. Ice Jr., ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know if you'll be able to hear it on my microphone, but here I am. Round of applause for Dr. Ice Jr. What an incredible wrestler and what an incredible man Dr. Ice Jr. is. And he says, thank you. Thank you. You know this is really bittersweet, but it's time to move on. The MPWF has given me some of the greatest moments in my life. I love this place. But with Mason Gray gone, it's time for a new era. And you just saw it in this match. Marcus Eagle is arrogant, but he is the real deal. He bought the fight tonight and may be one of the most dangerous men in the MPWF with that briefcase as Sakura Furukawa. And Dr. Ice is extremely correct about that statement. He says, my greatest achievement was the Nexus, and it's time to spread the Nexus around the world. I appreciate the MPWF because Meredith Grey has allowed me to announce that I will be wrestling outside of the MPWF. I will be finding and helping individuals before they get here to become the best wrestlers they can be and to forge a path that they can be proud of. Dr. Ice Jr. is going to go and change the world from the source, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to scout out the best talent from around the core wrestling universe. He said, my greatest failure was Max Payne, but that mistake will never be made again. I will help the new crop to not fall down his path. This is not goodbye, but see you soon. You've all been incredible, Dr. Ice Jr. You've made me a household name in the MPWF. I'm not leaving on Mason Gray's terms, I'm leaving on mine. And to Chris Champion, the Eclipse, your time is now. Thank you, everyone, and long live the revolution. Well, folks, there you hear it. And the original Nexus theme being played here right now as well. What a career here in the MPWF. Dr. Ice Jr. is going to be around the pro wrestling world to help the next generation before they reach the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. What a moment and what a career, and congratulations to Dr. Ice Jr. And we thank you for all the time that you've spent here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. Man, what an opening matchup and what a moment here, folks. And don't forget to subscribe now to us on YouTube and ring the bell for notifications. I've mentioned it before that the YouTube algorithm is being whack as hell, ladies and gentlemen. So some of you may be missing the videos. So if you ring that bell notification and make sure you subscribe to us, you will see all of our content here on YouTube. But it's time to move on and continue this event. And once again, congratulations and thank you to Dr. Ice Jr. The exit of Mason Gray as Booker of the MPWF Wrestling Federation has repercussions that has been felt all across the company. The Black Sun, the essential henchman of Mason Gray, they brought in Rohit Khan, that huge man you see right there on Kenpachi Toshihiro's right. That huge man they brought in to cause destruction to the MPWF, but before they could complete their task, Mason Gray lost the War Games matchup at Survivor Series, our last quick preview. And like I said, everyone good, bad, or indifferent, is trying to live in a post and Mason Gray MPWF free world, ladies and gentlemen. And again, these two men here have not stopped the destruction, and they're going to have to deal with it right now against two men that are very pissed off with them. And introducing first the general manager of MPWF War, Brian Adams, former multi-time world champion here in the MPWF. Leading the MPWF here through management, Brian Adams was a part of Mason Gray's contingent and realized the error of his ways and is trying to rectify it. And you've heard him talk about it multiple times. He doesn't know if he will ever repent for what he did with Mason Gray, but he's going to try. And he's starting with the Black Sun here. And you know what I respect too? Somebody can say, why don't you just fire the Black Sun? The Black Sun are incredible wrestlers, ladies and gentlemen. You can't just fire them. You can't just get rid of them. But what you got to do is make them toe the line. Make them realize there's a better way. If you want to make it to the top of the MPWF, you got to win, win, win. And that's what everyone is trying to show you. The Black Sun trying to break people's neck and careers. That's not the way, folks. And they try to take out this man here. You want to talk about the future of the MPWF. But I think this man right here is getting a little sick and tired of me constantly calling him the future of the MPWF. Chris Champ wants to become the president of the MPWF. I have mentioned before how he wants to officially change his name to Chris World Champ, but until he wins the world title, that is not possible. This man held the North American title for a cup of coffee, but was screwed over by the Black Sun. They have been a pain in his thigh for well over a year, ladies and gentlemen. Dating all the way back to 2023. And he is looking to finally be done with him, finally move on to bigger and better things here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when Chris Champ becomes the world's heavyweight champion. But he's got to make it happen. Look at the Avenger. The Avenger's coming to terms with it now. But the Avenger's been in the MPWF now over 10 plus years, and the Avenger said, I don't think I'll ever win the World Championship. Chris Champ does not want to be there. But he needs to shake off the Black Sun so he can move to that next step of his career. Again, listen to how well loved he is by the fans. Dr. Ice Jr. imparting his wisdom on him. Again, he spent a year, multiple years with the legit one, Richard Hawkins. Chris Champ has all the tools, ladies and gentlemen. You know, he's learned from bad and good. So he's experienced it from every side here. And here we go, Rohit Khan has not been pinned yet, had his first matchup against Brian Adams, defeating the general manager. And we are set here for tag team competition. And Brian Adams ain't going to be afraid of Rohit Khan. And oh, kick right to the midsection there by Brian Adams. You can't be afraid of anybody when you're as big as Brian Adams. He is still, to this day, jacked out of his skull, ladies and gentlemen. There's Rohit Khan though, trying to fire back, but Brian Adams firing back here. Oh, what a takedown there by Rohit Khan. Again, a new force here on MPWF War. We have mentioned how there's going to be new talent on both War and Annihilation this year here in the MPWF. Already with the core challenge, we'll see the first semi-final matchup taking place later tonight here. As well as the debut of Tom Sawyer in the Gauntlet matchup for the European Championship. So the MPWF is ever growing, ever expanding, and in comes Chris Champ, who definitely wants a piece of Kenpachi Toshihiro here. And now look at how easily he has Toshihiro up, and what a slam there by Chris Champ. And go right after Rohit Khan. And Chris Champ will love to teach Rohit Khan a lesson. And now throws Toshihiro to the ropes, and what a backdrop there by Chris Champ, utilizing that power. Again, Chris Champ with the Nexus Gold now no longer existing with Dr. Ice Jr. leaving the MPWF. The Eclipse will battle Jamie Emo for the Annihilation brand for their event, Bound by Honor. What an event that's going to be, folks. If you think Bloodlines is going to be great, you're going to see more action just as good as it with Bound by Honor, as Brian Adams has Rohit Khan and backdrops him neck there on the apron. And now, wow, what a dive there by Toshihiro. Again, let's talk about Toshihiro, longest reigning Fight Japan Pro Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion of all time. A man that is dangerous, that is crafty, that is cunning, that is sinister. And I said I'm hoping that 2025 we can really see how impressive Kenpachi Toshihiro is here in the MPWF. On this past episode of Underground, he battled Maximus Guerrero Jr. in a phenomenal matchup, which he was victorious in, by the way. And I mentioned there on that show that Rohit Khan and Toshihiro will be looking at those tag team titles. Again, former CW World Tag Team Champions themselves. Sorry, is Toshihiro winning with Kivo. And now wait a minute, here off the top rope there goes Rohit Khan. And I'll forearm right to the face there, Brian Adams with the cover, and oh man. Near full kick out and a headbutt there by Rohit Khan. And like, as you can see here in this matchup, there's no laughing and joking. You know, shenanigans is a word that I feel is going to be used a lot here tonight. It is all business when it comes to the Black Sun. Fights back with that elbow. Does Rohit Khan, and now Brian Adams hanging on here. And, oh, what an elbow right to the face by Brian Adams. Chris Champ not able to make the tag as he's on the floor. But Adams up the top rope, but no. Rohit Khan catches him in a backbreaker. Stiff backbreaker there by Rohit Khan. And Khan now with a tag to Toshihiro. And again, another double backdrop here of Brian Adams. And goes straight for the cover. There's Toshihiro. This crowd not happy about it, but there's nothing they can do, folks. And oh man, knocking Chris Champ off the apron again. It's not pretty, it's not flashy, but it's working, folks. And now wait a minute. It's going to go for waistline here on Kenpachi Toshihiro. Waistline there by Brian Adams. And now hooking a leg here to pin. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to say to pin Toshihiro, but a break up there by Rohit Khan. Brian Adams has to stay focused here, though. Like I said, Toshihiro, a cunning and sinister individual. And now wait a minute here. Poison Rana by Toshihiro. And he's feeling good about it. But in the meantime, Adams had the wherewithal to make the tag to Chris Champ. And oh, what a boot there, almost taking Toshihiro's face off of his shoulders. And now what a spine buster there by Chris Champ. Chris Champ now hooking the leg here on Kenpachi Toshihiro to end this matchup, and Toshihiro gets the shoulder up. And now shot to the back there by Chris Champ here. Has upped the momentum of this matchup. Chris Champ has utilized that pounce as his finishing move in the past. And if he hits it, it'll be all she wrote. And now wait a minute. Chris Champ going to the top rope here. A place he don't go too often. And Chris Champ up the top rope with a clothesline. That one almost ripped Toshihiro's head the rest of the way off from that boot earlier. Oh my word. What a matchup, folks. What a night so far already. And we have Toshihiro with the reversal of the double foot stomp. And oh, that break it up by Toshihiro. But he's feeling it. He's feeling it. And Toshihiro making a tag here to Rohit Khan. Smart there. Whilst Chris Champ was preoccupied on the outside of the ring. And now, oh, went for that big clothesline. Chris Champ moved out the way of it. And Chris Champ now, pop-up powerbomb there to Rohit Khan with the victory. And a 2-count kick out there for Rohit Khan. Chris Champ has a lot of punishment to deal back to Rohit Khan here. And Rohit Khan fires back with those double boots to the face, and what a slam there by Rohit Khan. Now makes a tag. Toshihiro coming back in here, and Toshihiro now, went to the Toshihiro side, but gets caught. And off the rope, second spine buster there by Chris Champ. And Champ now sends Toshihiro into the buckle. And oh my word, folks, this is not going to be good for Toshihiro, because Champ off the ropes with the pounce. With the pounce. And now knocking Rohit Khan off the apron. Chris Champ becoming a one-man show here tonight with the cover 2. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about for Chris Champ. Chris Champ becoming a one-man show here, bringing the fight to the Black Sun. Look at this. This was huge, that duck. I don't know how Rohit Khan kicked out of that, but the pounce, Toshihiro was never kicking out of it. And a victory for the general manager, Brian Adams and Chris Champ. And again, it's incredible to see how they are together after the history that they've had with Brian Adams and Nexus Gold. But again, they're trying to make the MPWF a better place, ladies and gentlemen. And we got to come together to do it. Huge victory here tonight. And hold on one moment. We are backstage here with main event Ryan Sparxx. Harry Britt says, Ryan, later tonight you will face MPWF and core wrestling legend Joey Eagle in a matchup of a lifetime. Many are calling this the unofficial #1 contenders match for the CAW World title. What are your thoughts on the World title match later tonight, and who do you think will win? As well as this match with Joey Eagle has to be a dream for you. How are you feeling? A lot to think about for Ryan Sparxx here in this situation. And Ryan says, you know, when I left Annihilation, I thought the patronizing would stop, but it seems to have gotten worse. I don't care who the new CAW World Champion is. Whoever wins tonight is on borrowed time. I carried Annihilation, and now I'm about to carry War. And Dream Match, I already had won my Dream Match, and look at what I did. I defeated Jamie Emo. Ryan Sparxx will never let us forget what he did at Survivor Series to Jamie Emo. He says Joe Eagle is no different, and I'm going to prove it tonight. I am the hero of the MPWF, and I will save it. Save all these people from themselves. I am the main event, the star attraction. Zeus is not on my level, and I've already defeated Shane Carter before. The CAW World Championship will be mine. Joe Eagle will be destroyed. I will send it back to the mid-card just like I did to Jamie Emo. I am Ryan Sparxx. Ryan Sparxx is fueled up here tonight, folks. Fueled up. But right now, folks, we are going to start a new tradition here on MPWF War. We are going to be introducing the European Championship in a gauntlet match. As you see here, 2 stars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated and a new superstar enters, elimination can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the European Champion. History is about to be made here tonight at MPWF Bloodlines. And here comes MPWF legend and one half of the Sparxx brothers. Here comes Tony Sparxx with a huge opportunity to become the first ever European champion in MPWF history. General Manager Brian Adams brought this championship out here, saying that the Cruiserweight division is incredible. The Tag Team division is incredible. But there is just a division just below the North American title that he wants to push to the very forefront. A divisional division, if you will, for the heavyweight division here, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what we have, the European Championship being brought in here with me saying division as many times possible. But a huge opportunity and the beginning of a new tradition, a new era here on MPWF War. 5 men to compete here for the chance to become the first ever European champion here on MPWF 4, folks. And we are starting it out big, ladies and gentlemen. The debut of the modern day Warrior. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen him before, this is Tom Sawyer, competing on the World Wrestling Future. Won the vote by a landslide by the MPWF fans as who they would like to see in the main roster. And because of it, Brian Adams says we gotta have him here, and I'm bringing him here in this matchup, in this Gauntlet matchup. Can Tom Sawyer make history? His official debut on MPWF 4, can he become the first ever European champion? We got Rush blaring through the PA system here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Feels like an old territory right now, ladies and gentlemen. What a moment here in MPWF Bloodlines. Yeah, we've talked about the future already tonight, and the future is bright. Can Tom Sawyer prove to the world that he belongs here on this big stage? And there it is, folks, the European title. I'm excited, folks. I'm excited. The European title is beautiful. Big opportunities. And here we go. This is going to be the precursor, the start, to see if the Super Sparxx brothers have a good night here in Charlotte. If Tony can walk away with that European title, and he's going to walk away from Tom Sawyer right now. Tony Sparxx here, known for his mind games. Known for playing with his opponents. Now he's saying he's got big balls on the outside. Oh, Tom Sawyer! Oh, thank God! Tom Sawyer just over Tony Sparxx. I just said, for the love of the damn game. Oh my goodness, folks. This man almost out on top of his head in his first move. He said, the hell with all of that. I'm going to come out here and make a statement at MPWF Bloodlines, and he certainly is here. Suplex there by Tom Sawyer. My goodness. For the love of the game is right. And now Tom Sawyer here. Nice. Oh my word. Tilt-a-whirl slam there to Tony Sparxx. And oh man, almost pinned him right here. Now let's get into this, folks. This is going to be a lot more fast-paced than any other match that we're usually seeing because of the Gauntlet rules. These guys are going to be going, there's going to be no wasted time. It's going to be hard-hitting offense right out the gate because you need to try and survive this entire Gauntlet. Both of these men starting here at the 1 and 2 spots respectively. If they want to become the European champion, they got to survive to the end there. As you see, that DDT by Tony Sparxx really proves exactly what I was talking about. Usually in a 10-15 minute wrestling matchup, you can take your time, you can be more methodical, but not in this situation. You gotta go in with as much offense as possible. And now, leg drop there by Tom Sawyer. Sawyer going straight for the cover here. You see this, lots of pinfalls. You know, I can see a few variation of submissions by the men here in this matchup. And now Tom Sawyer getting thrown into the, Tony Sparxx getting thrown to the buckle, and Tom Sawyer, though, a bit too overzealous, getting hung up, and that's not the position you want to be in with Tony Sparxx in the ring. An elbow there by Tony Sparxx. He's going to take advantage whenever he can, and a boot right to the face there of Tom Sawyer. And now look at this. Tony Sparxx never shy of confidence here when he's in a wrestling ring. So Tony Sparxx has held those tag team titles multiple times. Cruiserweight champion, hardcore champion. Again, could be the first ever European champion here. He throws Sawyer into the buckle. What a clothesline there by Tony Sparxx. And saying, welcome to my world, kid. As Tom Sawyer slowly getting to his feet. Tony Sparxx, that one went for the superstardom kick. But Tom Sawyer saying, no sirree, Bob. Oh, wow, look at that boxing strike there by Tom Sawyer. And Sawyer sends him off the ropes. Oh, what a hip toss. Put a little bit of stank on it, did the modern day Warrior. And now Tom Sawyer has Tony Sparxx up here for that Texas pile driver straight down from the south. And he's going to go for the cover here on Tony Sparxx to eliminate him here. And he does. Tom Sawyer moves on, ladies and gentlemen. Huge. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Matt Natural. And we see some MPWF fans not happy, surprisingly not happy about Matt Natural losing. I was like, Matt Natural's got to do something here to get himself out of this boat, or he could end up being gone, released. This European Championship will certainly put Matt Natural in good favor. And oh, wait a minute here, get caught right by Tom Sawyer. Like I said, with new wrestlers going in and out of the MPWF, you need to step your game up. And now, oh, an elbow right to the face there by Tom Sawyer. And now, wait a minute, Matt Natural in trouble. Sawyer now, oh man, big time Alabama slam there to Matt Natural with the cover. 2, no. Yeah, you don't want to get eliminated that quickly. Like I said, every moment, every matchup, every time you're in front of the MPWF fans is an opportunity to move yourself up the card. And if Matt Natural could knock off Tom Sawyer, that would definitely get him back in good standing with management. Said he had such a good WrestleMania until the very end there. Toro ruined things, and ever since then, Matt Natural has failed to come up with something good. But like I said, you know, any time's a chance, anything's an opportunity. As Matt Natural with a double axe arm off the top rope. And Matt Natural, now look at this shot here to Tom Sawyer. So Tom Sawyer already wrestled a bit there with Tony Sparxx. That's the other thing you got to think about when you continue in this Gauntlet style matchup. You got to try and conserve energy, because you not only do you have to conserve energy to keep going, you got to conserve energy to keep winning. Now, knee to the elbow to the knee there, I should say. Wait a minute, tilt-a-whirl tombstone pile driver by Tom Sawyer. 2. Well, good night, Matt Natural. It's time to hit the showers. Tom Sawyer continuing that momentum here tonight. And this is going to be a good stretch here, folks. This is going to be a huge test for Tom Sawyer. Here comes a man that has been working his tail off, ladies and gentlemen. The final level, Wayne Level, making his way to the ring here at number 4 in this Gauntlet matchup. Wayne Level has said he has always wanted to make history. You imagine Wayne Level waking up tomorrow morning and saying, I was the first ever European champion in the history of the MPWF. There wouldn't be a single soul in the world that could take that accolade away from him. But he's got to take on a game Tom Sawyer here right now. Here we go. Tom Sawyer, Wayne Level. And now, oh, Level, what a drop kick there by Wayne Level. Look at the size of Wayne Level, ladies and gentlemen. This man has been working hard in the gym, has been working hard in the ring. Said this would be a big night and a big opportunity here for Wayne Level. As Sawyer, though, trying to reverse Level here. And both of these men coming up from the World Wrestling future. We talked about how important that brand has been, the stars that it shaped. And now, oh, face first goes Tom Sawyer, and Wayne Level got this crowd on his side here. Oh, what a forearm there. And go for the cover. Referee a little slow to the count. But like I said, that's what I was talking about, conserving that energy. You got to conserve it with a man like Wayne Level. With a dude that's a cardio bunny, ladies and gentlemen. Wayne Level will never run out of gas here. And that is going to help him out thoroughly in this style of match. But Tom Sawyer fires back with these boots to the chest here of Wayne Level. And now, oh my goodness, what a spine buster. Now wait a minute, Tom Sawyer now could be going to the high rent district. I know he's going to wait for Wayne Level to get to his feet here. Now look at that, Tom Sawyer going to use the ring to his advantage. Again, this ain't no Mr. Nice Guy here. This is called wrestling. This is the MPWF, and a clothesline off the top rope there by Tom Sawyer. And he's made Wayne Level have to take a breather here on the outside of the ring. And now Sawyer now going hard, risk again. Tom Sawyer with another dive over the top rope. The modern day warrior is showing up and showing out here tonight at Bloodlines. I'll tell you right now, man, this is a future world champion. You can take it the way you see it, have it the way you want it. It might be a lot of pressure, but I believe Wayne Level 2, but I believe that Tom Sawyer can step up to the plate. My goodness, folks. As Level now, oh my gosh, hesitation, double foot stomp off the top rope to Tom Sawyer, but Sawyer gets the shoulder up. But again, how much more damage can Tom Sawyer take, even if he beats Wayne Level here? And Level now, oh what a sneak move that was there by Wayne Level. Tom Sawyer was expecting the drop kick. Level bounced off the middle rope, and now Tom Sawyer with a reversal. And now wait a minute, Texas Power Driver here. No, reversal there by Wayne Level. And now Level, wait a second here. Gonna go for the final Level here. Oh, Tom Sawyer drops him right on his skull. And that could be it here to eliminate Tom Sawyer from this matchup. And Tom Sawyer gets the shoulder up here. And now Tom Sawyer, wisdom beyond his years, going to the outside to get a braver, but Level this time diving on top of Tom Sawyer. And Level fired up here tonight. History-making opportunity, history-making moment awaits the winner of this matchup. And now Wayne Level has him all the way up here. Back collar elbow tie up. Elbow to the face, kick to the midsection here, gonna go for it again here on... No, but this time into the knees to the face there by Wayne Level. And now Wayne Level going for that knee bar here on Tom Sawyer. And like I said, I don't know how much more damage Tom Sawyer can take here in this Gauntlet matchup. And oh, look at these strikes though there by Tom Sawyer. Firing back. Rocking Wayne Level having to catch his breath there on the ropes. And now wait a minute, clothesline to the floor. Wait, Tom Sawyer gonna go high risk again? Tom Sawyer gonna go high risk again here? And no, it did not pay off this time. Wayne Level moved out the way, and Tom Sawyer just undertaken himself on the floor. No cameraman, pure damage. And oh, what a knee to the face there by Wayne Level. Did you see that strike? What a knee to the face there by Wayne Level. And Level now. Hidden blade there to Tom Sawyer. Oh my goodness. Uno, dos, tres. And Wayne Level moves on, folks. Wayne Level moves on to the final round. Take a look at this. The final Level Tom Sawyer kicked out of, but look at that. Oh my goodness. The hidden blade by Wayne Level to compete for the European title. But wait a minute. There's Greg James, and Greg James now, just like he did on this past episode of War, attacking Wayne Level from behind. Greg James attacking Wayne Level from behind. Oh man, should this even be legal here? How is this even remotely fair that you can attack the man from behind before the bell rings? And now here it goes. Now we start the final section here in this Gauntlet matchup. And Greg James taking advantage of Wayne Level here. And our forearm to the face, driving Wayne Level to the mat. Wayne Level kicking out though. So Greg James is going to be royally pissing Wayne Level off with what he's been doing here recently. But Level though, going to continue to fight back here. Wayne Level's never going to quit on you, ladies and gentlemen. Wayne Level's always going to bring the fight, and he does with that discus clothesline there to Greg James. On level now off the second rope here with a knee strike, and he misses. And again, with a guy that is so well versed in submissions like Greg James, as you will see in Exhibit A right here, you do not want to make the mistake of landing on a knee, on a wrist or an arm, because Greg James will take advantage of that. But Wayne Level, though, reverse it out the way here, but not enough strength to hold on to the cover after that reversal. And these men striking at each other, throwing bombs here tonight. And now Greg James, nice reversal there into the fireman carry. A very old school wrestling move, but a very effective one. And now Greg James sends Wayne Level to the buckle, but Level moving out the way. And Wayne Level now, what a single leg drop kick there to Greg James. Greg James now to the outside of the ring. Wait a minute, Wayne Level diving off the ropes there. Beautiful crossbody. Wayne Level had to make sure he had his balance, but he got it. And he landed that effective dive there on Greg James. Said the men in this matchup showing their athleticism. Tom Sawyer with an impressive time here in this gauntlet matchup as Level fights back with that debilitating drop kick. And a knee there to the face. And Wayne Level now to the second rope, and Level this time hits the knee drop. Greg James trying to move out the way from the cover, but Level able to hook the leg here on Greg James, and James gets the shoulder up. Again, the winner of this fall will be the first ever European champion in MPWF history. Big right hand there by Greg James. Greg James has Wayne Level up here, and what's he going for here? Oh my God! Ew! What a suplex! What a suplex! And Level just gets the shoulder up. What a German suplex there by Greg James. And Level cashing him in the bottom rope. Greg James is a man that believes that there should be no problem with him being a serious or quotation mark boring wrestler, because it's what gets results. And he's going to prove it here tonight by becoming the European champion. But he's got to watch out for this top rope move here by Wayne Level. There's a suplex, but Level hangs on. Level hangs on into the Falcon Arrow. And Wayne Level now with the cover. I know Greg James gets the shoulder up here, folks. And this crowd loving this gauntlet matchup to crown the first ever European champion in MPWF history. Wayne Level in control here. Goes for the drop kick. Greg James moves out the way. Greg James now in control here. And wait a minute, Greg James going to have up for that suplex. Cutter, and he hits it. And that's it. Suplex cutter, and that is it, folks. Greg James to become the European champion of MPWF War 2. Wayne Level just gets the shoulder up at the very last second, but the damage has been done. And Greg James is beside himself. He is beside himself. Oh, misses the elbow. Level able to move out the way. And now Greg James gets dropped toe hold into the ropes again. And now Wayne Level. No reversal there by Greg James with the chin breaker. And now Level here. Fire back with these kicks here on Greg James. And now Wayne Level now. Nice reversal through here. Hooking the leg here. There's Wayne Level with that cradle. And Greg James with the cradle. Wait a second. Level's done it. Greg James, look at his face. Look at the look on his face. We have a new European champion. Wayne Level surviving the suplex cutter. And then look at this hook here off the fireman. And Wayne Level has done it. Wayne Level has made history. History, folks. The first ever MPWF European champion is Mr. Wayne Level. And what a moment here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And it is all setting in for Wayne Level. All the hard work he's put in, all the fighting he's put in has led to this moment. It will be forever known that the first European champion in the history of the MPWF was Wayne Level. Man, what a moment, folks. What a moment, and what an ovation to Harry Prince now to interview Wayne Level. And Harry Prince says, Wayne, congratulations on becoming the first ever MPWF European champion in history. You've done something that no other person in the MPWF has or will ever do. I spoke to you before the show about what winning this title would mean to you, and I and everyone else here wants to know how you feel about it now that you are the new European champion. It's going to feel good for Wayne Level, folks. I'm telling you right now, I know Wayne Level personally, I know him closely, folks, and he would be ecstatic at this news. Level says this win means everything to me, Harry. I've been fighting a long time to prove to everyone that I am the final level, and this European title proves it. No one can take this accolade away from me. I am the first European champion in history. I said that 2025 is going to be my year, and that this is just the start. 3 to 4 months down, I've already made history. You ain't ready for what's about to happen next in the story of Wayne Level. One life, baby. One life is right, folks. One life is right. I'm telling you right now, folks, hard work pays off. Hard work pays off. And it paid off here huge for Wayne Level. I am very interested to see what Wayne Level does as the European champion here on MPWF War. Incredible scenes here tonight, folks. Incredible scenes. Oh, wait a second here. That's the CNW World Champion, Shane Carmen. Where on earth is he right now? Carter says, forget the fanfare, forget the entrances, forget the spotlight, forget the BS. Zeus, let's end this right now. You think I'm a fraud? You think I'm arrogant? We have a falls count anywhere match for the CNW World Heavyweight Championship, the richest prize in the business. We got a match coming up, but after that, I expect to see your big ass out here. I've had enough. We ain't waiting anymore. We're ending it. Wait, hold on a damn second. Shane Carter calling out Zeus right now. We have a matchup coming up next, the Core Challenge semi-final. And Wayne Level has just become the European champion, and Shane Carter is calling out Zeus. And introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, Caleb Frost, representing the Frost family, has made it to the semi-finals, survived the fan vote to get to this point, and now he's got to compete here tonight to reach our finals and become the winner of the Core Challenge and sign that special contract with the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. Caleb Frost has an MMA fight-based style. It has a never say die style, and is going to bring that fight here to the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. Again, his father and uncle, already multiple time tag team champions, will be competing tonight in a 2 out of 3 falls matchup. He wants to continue that family legacy. Again, it's MPWF Bloodlines, folks. It is a huge chance here for Caleb Frost to not just get to the Core Challenge final, but to impress everyone in the core wrestling world. I know that Caleb Frost is very excited for this opportunity. And folks, introducing next is Billy Valentine, and oh my word, folks, from Bone Crusher MT, Billy Valentine is singing his own theme song as he makes his way to the ring. Arrogant, cocky, the man says he has sexual magnetism. Folks, I am speechless.
Thinks you smell like feet, Billy Valentine, Billy Valentine, Billy Valentine. Wrap you up on me, Billy Valentine. Oh, Billy Valentine, Billy Valentine. Your girl likes is me, Billy Valentine, Billy Valentine, Billy Valentine. Walking up the street, Billy Valentine. Oh, Billy Valentine, Billy Valentine, Billy Valentine.
I mean, if Billy Valentine gets eliminated tonight, he certainly made up his minutes in this damn entrance. This may be the most unique entrance we have ever seen here in the MPWF.
Oh, Billy Valentine, Billy Valentine, I got you on me, Billy Valentine. Without you up on me, Billy Valentine.
Oh my word, listen to this crowd.
Billy Valentine.
Oh my goodness, folks. I'll give Billy Valentine points for this. That was one of the most unique entrances. His own theme song, he sung himself to the ring. And here we go. It is semifinals time here. Oh, wait a minute. Caleb Frost ain't playing those type of games. Semifinals for the core challenge here. And wait a minute. Caleb Frost. Oh, God. Caleb Frost says, I don't sing. My goodness gracious me here. There ain't no sun getting low for the big guy. Caleb Frost is putting a whooping here on Billy Valentine. Oh my goodness, folks. You can see how hard that boot to the face was? My goodness. Billy Valentine, ladies and gentlemen, says you smell like feet in his entrance music. Crazy. This is, you could have found two different people here in the semifinals of the core challenge. Oh my God. Caleb Frost, heavy hands. Heavy hands, my goodness. Oh wait, what a reversal there by Billy Valentine. Billy Valentine is a technical wrestler by trade, well versed in submissions, but again, I'm assuming to a lot of these antics by Billy Valentine is to throw off his opponents. Because again, singing yourself to the ring, folks, we've never seen that here in the MPWF. That is insane. And Billy Valentine, look at the control he has already, slowing this match right the way down here. Caleb Frost came out right out the gates, applying nothing but offense here, but he moves out the way of the leg drop. And now, oh, right there. Big Lufez press and right hands there to Billy Valentine by Caleb Frost. And again, Caleb Frost ain't going to be intimidated by anyone. You can see that by the way he looks. But he could be thrown off by the antics, by the sexual magnetism of Billy Valentine, and a knee to the face there. So the fans have chosen who they're cheering and booing in this matchup. Oh, and a kick to the elbow there by Billy Valentine. And surprisingly, Billy Valentine won the got second place in the fan vote with our semi-finalists. So the MPWF fans want to see more of Billy Valentine, and quite frankly, so do I, man. Like I said, the uniqueness is always incredible, and Billy Valentine, that's the best way to describe him, is unique. As he has Caleb Frost here. Frost goes face first there on the apron. And Billy Valentine in control here. And now throws Caleb into the barricade. So this is so special. None of these men contracted to the MPWF. The MPWF fans have an opportunity to see them, to see what they bring to the table. Who knows? Somebody who's been eliminated, the MPWF fans might be like, DJ, we need them in the MPWF. As Billy Valentine working on that leg right away here. He took one kick to the face and was like, that leg's gotta go. As there's the Boston Crab here, but a rope break. Caleb Frost needs to do something quick here. And he does. They're able to push off Billy Valentine. And now Caleb Frost now. Nice reversal here into that triangle choke on Billy Valentine. And Billy Valentine shifting that weight to escape right away. Billy Valentine with the size and length advantage here on Caleb Frost. A big right hand there dropping Frost. It's Valentine now realizing again. It's a classic there. If you don't understand how submissions work, especially like an arm bar or a triangle choke, the longer you're in that submission, the easier it is to tap out. So if someone puts that on you, you want to escape right out the gates, quickly out of that submission hold. But again, Billy Valentine, he could give Jason Holiday a run for his money with how arrogant he is. She throws Caleb Frost there into the buckle. Oh, wow. And that one stopped Billy Valentine. And Caleb Frost there with a right hand. And another one. And Caleb Frost now with reversal here. Off the ropes goes Caleb Frost. And now, what a knee strike there to Billy Valentine. He just knocked that boy out with that back fist. 2 and Billy Valentine just got the shoulder up. Good Lord, did you see that? Did you see that? Caleb Frost now diving on Billy Valentine. Man, this guy's a ball of damn fire. My goodness, you imagine Billy Valentine training with some Zero Angel Ramirez Ortiz? That's when we'll be cooking. Good Lord, did you see that spinning down back fist? And Caleb Frost up the top rope now. What's he going for here? Close breaker off the top. Off the top. 2. Billy Valentine just got the shoulder up. Hell yeah, these two are cooking here tonight, folks. These two are cooking here tonight. And Billy Valentine breaks up that with a strike here. And now Billy Valentine go right back to the legs there on Caleb Frost. And I've gone straight to the Boston Crab, and there's that technical ability of Billy Valentine. Again, these two men are saying if I've got one shot to impress in front of the MPWF fans, I'm going to give it my all, and that's exactly what they're doing here at MPWF Bloodlines. What a matchup this is so far here tonight. And now Billy Valentine, got thrown into the referee there. Reversal there to Caleb Frost. And now Valentine sending Caleb Frost into the buckle. And now wait a minute. Billy Valentine going to go for something dangerous here on the top rope. And Billy Valentine going to jaw jack to Caleb Frost in the meantime. And wait a minute here. Frost is going to go all the way to the top. And oh my God, what a bad landing. Folded him up like a damn accordion. Did Billy Valentine as he goes there for the pinfall with the cover 2. And a kick out there by Caleb Frost. And folks, some of you might not even know what an accordion is anymore. It's 2025. So I need to probably update that reference. But wait a minute here. Caleb Frost there with the reversal, with the cover 2. Kick out again. And a Frost there. Look at these strikes here again on Billy Valentine. Man, what a matchup. Wait, reversal there. Billy Jesus. Wait a minute. Super kick and get him into the roll-up with a small package. 2. Near fall. Oh my gosh. So Caleb Frost is like a damn martial arts movie, ladies and gentlemen. And a drop kick to the face there. Billy Valentine now again going to go for a knee strike there. Drop it down, Caleb Frost. And Frost though going to the outside of the ring. Smart ring awareness there. And now throws him back in. Does Billy Valentine. Billy Valentine, wow, went for that shot. A sprawl and a reversal there by Caleb Frost. Beautiful. And I'm going after the elbow here. And Caleb Frost went for the submission hold again. And now, big right hand there by Billy Valentine. Now, wait a minute. What's Billy Valentine going for here? He's got Caleb Frost up now. And there's the Ushihari by Billy Valentine, and that could be it, ladies and gentlemen, with Billy Valentine moving to the finals. And no, Caleb Frost hangs on. Caleb Frost hangs on. And Billy Valentine now, frustrated, annoyed, he goes to the top rope and now splash, and he misses. Caleb Frost, and now right back to the submission hold, and this is it. Submission hold applied here. Triangle choke on Billy Valentine for the end. Wait a minute. Wait a second here. Valentine, no. Look at these strikes here to the side of the head there. And Billy Valentine there with a small package. Billy Valentine with a small package. Valentine with his foot on the ropes. With his foot on the ropes, and Billy Valentine moves to the finals of the Core Challenge. Man, heartbreak for Caleb Frost. Billy Valentine with his feet on the ropes. And Billy Valentine singing himself to the finals, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness.
up your street, Billy
Lord
Bellum.
have mercy, and Caleb Frost is furious about it. But ladies and gentlemen, those are the rules. Billy Valentine moves to the finals of the core challenge, and we will see the other semi-final match between Lance King and Dragonheart at MPWF Bound by Honor, which will be our next event. But coming up next, our next quick review originally was going to be the Welcome to YouTube show, but for the first time in history, there's an opportunity for this to take place in the summer, so we're going to switch it because it's going to be MPWF SummerSlam 11, SummerSlam 2025, ladies and gentlemen, and it is going to be live, folks, and I cannot wait for it here. Theme song When the Curtain Falls by Greta Van Fleet. What a show it's going to be. Congratulations to Billy Valentine on moving to the finals of the core challenge. Thank you to Caleb Frost for competing in the core challenge and putting on a stellar performance here tonight. What a show it's been so far. What a night it's been already for MPWF Bloodlines. We ain't done yet, folks. We ain't done yet. And wait a damn second here. Shane Carter called out Zeus earlier, and Zeus is answering, and he says, I'm no coward. Let's end this now. Wait a minute, this is supposed to be the main event of the evening. Wow, wait, we created a video package for this main event and everything. You guys are going to start the fight right now? Oh, wait a minute, Shane Carter just threw that kendo stick off of the top of that. Would you call that off? He just dove off of it. Shane Carter just dove off of it here on Zeus. What is the second story of this building? And the bell has sounded, folks. I think our CPV World title matchup is happening right now. And it is Falls Count Anywhere. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. These two men have been trying to destroy each other now for months and months, almost an entire year at this point. Well, actually, you know what? I lied to you. It's been over a year. These two men have been going at it with each other, and they're going to end it right now in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. No entrance, no fanfare, no video package. It's time to get to fighting. Oh my word. For the World Championship. So far, Zeus pinned Shane Carter at the Royal Rumble pre-show. 1, 2, 3 clean. Shane Carter then eliminated Zeus in the Royal Rumble matchup. Shane Carter went on to win the Royal Rumble. He then defeated Zeus in an ambulance matchup and then won at WrestleMania and became the CPV World Champion. Zeus has claimed that Shane Carter could not pin him in a match. They faced each other at Survivor Series. The ring broke, ladies and gentlemen. The ring broke. And now here we are, Falls Count Anywhere. We are going to have a winner. It don't matter. These guys can pin each other in the back, pin each other outside. They can drive down the freeway, pin each other in a different state. It doesn't matter. Until we get a 1, 2, 3, this matchup will not be over, meaning we will have a true winner between Shane Carter and Zeus here. Like I said, Shane Carter just dove off that part of the building there, folks. Crazy ass. Like I said, this night's been incredible. Got a world title matchup going on right now as we speak. So I was not expecting at all, folks. And now, wait a minute. Now throwing him off those production boxes. I have never seen this, folks, here. You always expected, again, the huge video package talking about the history of these two men. I just summed it up there, folks. The only thing they want to do is fight, and they're doing that right now. Zeus has caused Shane Carter some huge damage. I mean, you saw that assault on MPWF War recently. And Shane Carter's pile-driven Zeus off the apron through a table. They've beaten each other up, broken the barricade. I mentioned break the ring. They've been at war with each other. And I wait a damn second here. Zeus on a table here in the back. Shane Carter now jaw-jacking with Zeus. And they try to break his arm on that table. Now, kick to the head there. These two men, former CPV World Tag Team Champions, former associates. I'll never go as far as best friends or anything like that, but former associates. Zeus has never won the World Championship and wants to take it from Shane Carter. And Carter now over the pile driver here on Zeus, and he hits it. Shane Carter winning that matchup against Sean Stevens at WrestleMania. What an incredible main event that was. And oh my goodness. Zeus getting thrown into the table, and wait a damn second here. Oh, wait a minute now. Hold the phone. You've already dove off. Part the building, Shane Carter. There's no need to do this again, and he does. Oh my word. Risking his entire career to beat Zeus, and that's going to be it now. The end of this matchup already. I know Zeus gets the shoulder up. We going to war, folks. We going to war right now here at Bloodline. Oh man. There's carnage in the backstage area, and we haven't even got to the ring yet. So, I mean, that begs the question, what's going to be the main event here tonight? And, oh my God. Lord have mercy. But as what I was saying before, what is going to be the main event tonight? And, oh, what another clubby blow there by Zeus. And now, oh my word. So Brian Adams ain't going to get involved in this. He wants these two men to settle this issue. My only thing would be is by the time they're done, are you going to have a world champion? Or are these two men going to be too injured to even defend the belt? Oh, throwing him into the TV. There goes Shane Carter, and again. Wait a minute, man. Zeus dragging Shane Carter here, folks. It's still crazy to say to you that this right now is the CW World Heavyweight title matchup happening in the middle of this Click Preview. It was originally scheduled to be the main event of the evening, and these two men are fighting each other right now here. And things aren't looking good for the champion Shane Carter here, the one of the MPWF, and now Carter just gets powerbombed there on the production box. And Zeus now to get the cover here to either win the championship, but Shane Carter gets the shoulder up. And Zeus not happy about it. This is insane. This is insane. I'm telling you that. As these two men now, they're fighting to the arena, and here we go. Referee there with them. CW World Championship on the line. And now wait a minute. Oh, he just threw it right off the stage. This is incredible to call, ladies and gentlemen. This is incredible to call. And now, oh. And look at that, man. Shane Carter just headbutt that man in the back of his head. No, wait a minute. Shane Carter now walking away from Zeus here. Oh, wait, thinking better of it. I'm not sure what's going on in the mind of Shane Carter here, folks. I know he wants to punish Zeus. I know he wants to end this rivalry between these two men. As you see there, our nice split camera that we got going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Shane Carter shopping for weapons underneath the apron. And Zeus coming towards him, and Carter there with a guitar slap nuts. Just smacks that thing over the skull of Zeus. And that could be it here for Zeus, and Zeus kicks out. That thing exploded, folks. Look at it. That thing exploded. And oh, Zeus fires back with a headbutt to Shane Carter here. He said, what an insane night. What an insane night. Now that right there is insane. That right there is insane. Zeus just putting his entire 400-pound body on top of Shane Carter here, and that might be it. Knocking the wind out the champion. I tell you, if I'm Marcus Eagle, I'm watching this one closely. Because now might be the time. Tonight might be the night to cash in that money in the back briefcase. Now wait a minute. Zeus there with a chair. And Carter stops him though. Carter sensing that danger there with the chair and a knee to the face there to Zeus. And now, oh my goodness. Big chair shot there by Shane Carter. And now he's doing more shopping, and there comes the table. There comes the table. Was it said that Mary had a little line? Mary had a wooden table, wooden table, wooden table. Shane Carter's gonna put Zeus through it, and he's gonna destroy him. Ladies and gentlemen, nursery rhymes here, MPWF style. But Zeus just ran through Shane Carter. And, oh man. Zeus taking objection to the nursery rhymes. And I'm okay with that as long as Zeus stays there at the ringside and I'm right here comfortable in the commentary booth. And what a clothesline there. It was that move right there that Zeus used to put Shane Carter through the barricade. As these two men are beating the living hell out of each other. This is hatred on a deeper level. Oh my word. Zeus just threw Shane Carter Cactus Jack style over that table. I don't know how much more of this any of these two men can take at all, folks. At all. And now, oh my God. He just threw the steel steps at him. And Shane Carter getting to his feet though. You want to talk about courage. You want to talk about heart. And now wait a minute. Zeus now has that table up, and I hope he realizes it. Carter up the top there with a drop kick. Oh my God. What the hell? What the hell, folks? This is insane. This is insane. We still got a ladder match to come tonight. This is crazy. Oh man. And now, what on earth are these men are planning with that? What on earth are they planning with that? And a headbutt there by Zeus. And now, wait a minute. This is going to be bad here for Shane Carter. This is going to be bad here for Shane Carter. And now, wait a minute. Look at this. Wait a second. Oh! Oh my God. I don't think there's enough words in the dictionary that can describe what we just saw there by Zeus. Terrifying ways to incite violence. And we're finally in the ring here, folks. We made it to the ring. But Shane Carter, though, not giving up here. Not giving up here against Zeus. And Carter now fires back. Shots to the midsection, and again. And wait a minute. Carter has Zeus up for the puck. Driver, and he hits it. Big ass pile driver by Shane Carter to retain the championship. And oh, Zeus gets the shoulder up. Oh, I can feel it, folks. The cuss is about to start. This action is bringing out the unfiltered commentary. So please, ladies and gentlemen, cover your children's ears during this matchup. Wait a minute, no, not the end of days. End of days on the champion, and that is it. Zeus to retain, sorry, to be win the championship, but no. Shane Carter kicking out, and Zeus is beside himself. Zeus got to the second rope. And oh, an elbow to the damn throat. Oh my goodness. Carter kicking out at the end of days. I don't know how many men have ever been able to do that, if any. But he just got an elbow to the throat for his cause. And now, like I said, this ain't wrestling, folks. This is not a wrestling matchup. This is a straight up fight. And now we got fire, ladies and gentlemen. There's the damn arsony going on right now. This is insane. Crowd loving this. The crowd is loving this, but this is something else. Zeus is still standing, I have no idea. Shane Carter dove off of the second story of the building twice. And now, wait a minute, Carter on the top rope here. Wait, Zeus is in trouble. Carter with the 054 off the top. 054 by the champion for the cover to retain the title, and no, Zeus gets the shoulder up again. Now what Shane Carter got planned here, so you got the damn table burning at ringside. No way we're going to pass the health violation by the time this match is done. But Zeus still fighting back here. And it may be impossible for Shane Carter to pin Zeus at all, man. Grabbed him by the throat and thrown him to the ground. And Shane Carter walking around with that aluminium trash can, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you say the word. Before you ask me, why did you say it like that? It's aluminium. And aluminium this! Shane Carter, did you see that shot with the trash can? Oh my word. Folks, this is beyond violence. This is beyond violence right now. I don't know what to say here, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy. And now look at this. Shane Carter raking the eyes here. Brian Adams did tell Zeus that you got to be careful, because if Shane Carter snaps, this is what we're going to see here. But Zeus, though, like the damn T-1000, continuing to fight here. No, wait a minute. Carter reverses him, and now face first goes Zeus. And a clothesline there by Carter. And another one on the big man, Zeus. Zeus trying to fight back here, but off the ropes here by Shane Carter. This is why he's the one. This is why he's the CAW World Heavyweight Champion. Big right hand there by Shane Carter. And he's going to go for the one and only on Zeus. One and only. And perhaps that top rope elbow drop from the heavens by the champion. And wait a minute, Zeus now on the ropes. And Carter telling him, I'm about to end your ass right now. And a clothesline there. And oh, wait a minute, Zeus hangs on. Zeus hangs on though. Oh, wait a damn second here. Zeus now. Oh, it's going to be bad. Max Payne used to like to do this. Powerbomb people over the top rope through the table. But Carter, though, realizing and fights back here against Zeus. And now Zeus, all the way to the floor here. All the way to the floor. And now, wait a minute here. Zeus sitting in the flames. Zeus sitting in the flames, and this is going to be it. Shane Carter to suplex Zeus through the table. Wait a minute, no. Oh, Zeus with a chop block. What a chop block. And Zeus has Shane Carter here now. And oh my God. A fall away slam through the flaming table. And you see that Shane Carter landed on that leg badly. He is checking that knee. Oh man, this is crazy, folks. I'll say it multiple times. This is crazy. Carter checking that knee on the inside of the ring. And now Zeus bringing in the steel steps here. Zeus may have taken too much time. And Carter, though, fights back with that right hand to Zeus. Carter ain't giving up here, folks. Carter ain't giving up. And oh! What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? He just launched those steel steps into the face there of Zeus. And oh, Zeus though, fighting back still. Go for the end of days, but no reversal there by Shane Carter. We have to have a winner. We have to have a winner. And now, wait a minute. Oh no. Carter's going to go for that power driver to Zeus through the table. Through the table. Oh no! No, 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 no. Shane Carter missed the table. And Zeus went straight from the apron to the floor. Oh my word. What is happening? And wait a minute. Oh, Shane Carter ain't done off that top rope yet. He ain't done off that top rope yet. And putting Zeus through the table. And Zeus somehow still getting to his feet and kicked in the midsection. And there's a pile driver by Shane Carter. Oh, what? What? And a kick again. And Shane Carter with another pile driver with the cover here on Zeus. And now 1, 2, 3. Shane Carter has done it. Shane Carter has done it. Wow. Wow. Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy. He just missed the table. But Carter has finally done it. He has proven he can beat Zeus. He pins him 1, 2, 3, ending this rivalry. And still, the CAW World Heavyweight Champion, the one, the legend killer, Shane Carter. Folks, that was one of the most insane hardcore matches we have ever seen here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. Ah, man, I gotta take a drink. Excuse me, I gotta take a drink. And again, after you saw this action so far, please remember to subscribe to us at MPWF Wrestling and ring the bell to get notified for much, much, much more of this action. This is only a mere taster of what you can see and experience here in the MPWF. That was crazy. But again, the question is now, what's going to be the main event of the show? We just saw the world title match up here in the middle, and hang on a minute. Kevin Frost with his son Caleb. Man, rough for Caleb here tonight. Kevin says, son, you need to keep your head held high. We in the Frost family give up for nothing. We are relentless. We must do whatever it takes to achieve our goals. That is what me and your uncle must do to win the tag team titles tonight. The Future Foundation, much like Billy Valentine, fluked to defeat us, and they will all pay. The MPWF is our domain now. We must take control of it. Then, rousing words of the father here tonight, Caleb Frost was extremely impressive. Caleb says, but I lost tonight. I am out of the core challenge, out of the MPWF. I am only here as long as the core challenge continues. What do we do? What do you have planned tonight against the Future Foundation? Fluke or no fluke, they're one of the best teams you've ever faced. And again, all true words there by Caleb Frost. And what a matchup 2 out of 3 falls is going to be here later tonight. Kevin says, your uncle does not agree with this, but I have been speaking with Sakura Furukawa. She is intelligent and knows how to get the job done. Look at her earlier tonight. Marcus Eagle has missed the Money in the Bank and defeated Dr. Ice Jr. I will prove tonight that the Frosts are worthy of the generation of scum. Times are changing, and we must do whatever it takes, son. Well, folks, there is some scheming and planning going on here in the background, but later tonight, it's going to be 2 out of 3 falls for the CAW World Tag Team titles. But you want to talk about the theme of this Click preview. This match here embodies it perhaps more than any other match tonight. Father versus son for the North American Championship. Introducing first the challenger, the Hall of Famer, Antonio Goldman, multi-time champion of every kind in the MPWF. He returned his Hall of Fame year to have one more run and was taken out by the Black Sun, and he's back to complete that here tonight. Antonio Goldman was going after the North American Championship before he left. But folks, right now the North American champion is his son, the next big thing, Lemar Goldman. And while that's led to this matchup here tonight, Goldman defeating Kivo at Survivor Series, North American title matchup here at Bloodlines. This one, I believe, is going to be a very emotional affair for the North American Championship. It's a huge support by the MPWF fans here for Antonio Goldman. A lot of the issues in the Goldman family happened the night that Antonio Goldman was taken out by the Black Sun and sent to the hospital, because on that same night his son tried to defend him and was sitting in the hospital bed right next door to him, ladies and gentlemen. The entire Goldman family on the main roster was in that hospital, and it changed their careers. Goldman back here to try and win the North American title tonight, but Lemar Goldman, who returned before his father, turned on Chris Champ and cost him the CW World Championship against Kivo. Lemar Goldman has teamed up with his best friend Marcus Eagle. He has caused nothing but pain and destruction on his route to being a two-time North American champion, completely doing a 180 of what the MPWF fans knew him to be. This nickname is so fitting because he really is the next big thing, Lemar Goldman, and what an opportunity here tonight to beat his Hall of Fame father and retain this North American Championship. Kivo, the man that put both of these men in the hospital, believes that Lemar Goldman is going to join his cause, join the Black Sun, and set on MPWF Raw that the Black Sun has his back here tonight at Bloodlines. We have seen father-son matches in the MPWF before. Hell, we saw father-son tag team champions on MPWF Annihilation 2 episodes back. The MPWF wrestling is truly a family affair, folks. And this one is very important here to further the careers of both these men in the MPWF. And it's always amazing how one night can entirely change your life. One result, one victory could entirely change your life for both of these men. We never had father versus son for a championship in the MPWF. These two men making history here tonight at Bloodlines. We've already seen history being made earlier tonight. Dr. Ice Jr. having his final match in the MPWF, losing to Marcus Eagle, putting Marcus Eagle to that next level here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. Wayne Level being the first ever European champion in history, and our originally scheduled main event being moved to just now, where we saw Shane Carter defeat Zeus, not to mention Billy Valentine making it to the finals of the Core Challenge. As both men went for the spit punch at the same time. Both men mirror imaging each other. Spider-Man meme in full frontal there, ladies and gentlemen. This crowd here telling Antonio Goldman he's still got it here. Dropped down there by Goldman. Leapfrog by Antonio, and a slam there to his son. Antonio Goldman is still that man, but getting caught by his son. Now the question in this matchup as well is going to be is, did Antonio Goldman teach his son everything that Lemar knows, or did he teach him everything that Antonio knows? And will Lemar Goldman be able to utilize that here in this matchup? Look at this, Lemar now going after these strikes. We mentioned Kivo and the Black Sun. This is the first time Lemar Goldman's really even properly interacted with his father. Lemar Goldman has allowed the Black Sun to take advantage of his father here. Take advantage of his father here, ladies and gentlemen. So I try to remember the English language. But Goldman, Antonio Goldman, that is, fights back here. And now has Lemar, what a fisherman suplex there to his son. The quick kick out there by Lemar Goldman. But Lemar now rolling to the outside of the ring. Antonio Goldman telling him he's got it. And Lemar Goldman has to watch out here. Again, he ain't going to be able to out-trick his father. He's not going to be able to play mind games with him Antonio Goldman has seen every mind game invented in wrestling. As Goldman now fires back with these right hands to his son here, reciprocating what Lemar did earlier on. Oh, wait. Oh, nice reversal strike there by Lemar Goldman. And now, nice waistlock takedown there, and now spinning around his father here. And, oh, man, and that was disrespectful. That was disrespectful by Lemar Goldman, and there's one for you. Antonio Goldman now going to take his boy to the woodshed here. And now he's unleashing on his son. Heightened emotions here on this special night. MPWF Bloodlines exclusive War Click per view, and a belly-to-belly suplex there by Antonio with the cover and a kick out. And now went for the clothesline up, but Lemar ducks it, and Lemar catches his father with that clothesline. And now wait. Oh my goodness, both men there with dueling belly-to-belly suplexes. Again, it was Antonio Goldman that taught his son, so Lemar Goldman is going to have a very similar style. I mean, we know the youngest boy in this family, Jet Goldman, will be competing at the World Wrestling Future event, the Resurrection, challenging for the tag titles on that show. And now, boot to the face there by Lemar, as Lemar now float over DDT now, and oh my god, what a DDT there. That was some hella impact there by the North American champion. And now another DDT there by Lemar Goldman. That was some vicious impact there by Lemar Goldman, and that is what he brings to the damn table, folks. And now, wait a minute, look at this here. Modified version of the camel clutch. Not got both feet in the air there. That's what's going to apply that pressure, but Antonio fights back here. And now, oh, wait a minute, there's that power. Antonio Goldman tried to overpower his son, and you can see by the size of Lemar Goldman that ain't going to work. Lemar Goldman takes the gym seriously, ladies and gentlemen. That man is trained with CT Fletcher, Mike Rashid, the likes. Overtraining to a T for Lemar Goldman. And Goldman now, that collar elbow tie-up sends Antonio back into the buckle once again here. Lemar now, big scoop slam there to Antonio Goldman. Lemar now on the second rope at an elbow right to the face. And now Lemar is feeling very confident against his father here tonight. And now spine on the pine, and it could be time for the Goldstone elbow, and it is. And if Lemar hits this, it will be over. Goldstone elbow by the North American champion, and no, he misses. He misses. Spine busted by Antonio Goldman. And here comes the original. Here comes the original. Goldstone elbow by Antonio Goldman to his son. Big impact off the elbow to win the North American title. 2-0, Lemar Goldman gets the shoulder up. Alright folks, we're just cooking in every match here tonight. We're just cooking in every match. Everyone said, I want to top the next matchup. As now Antonio Goldman's on the top rope here. Lemar struggling to get to his feet. As Antonio, what a beautiful drop kick off the top rope. Top dropping his son there to win the North American title off that missile drop kick, and no. That was a big drop kick there by the challenger Antonio Goldman, the Hall of Famer here in the MPWF. And now wait a second. Look at this man, this old dog using new tricks here. A modified version of the figure 4 leg lock. And Lemar Goldman, I don't know if he knows how to escape it, and he doesn't. Has to resort to a closed fist to the face of his father to escape that submission hold. And a big right hand there, and now, oh, what a German suplex. Whipping out moves he doesn't usually do. But again, whatever it takes, it's already split his father open. And again, it's interesting here for Antonio Goldman. You know, like I said, he's taught his son to be the best that he can be. And again, what a test. You want to be proud of your son that he can defeat you, but at the same time, Antonio Goldman wants to be the North American champion. As he's sitting there into the buckle. And now Lemar Goldman, oh wait a minute, going for a big move up the top. Antonio fights back out of it though. But look at these strikes here by Antonio Goldman. And I'll spit punch again, but look at that block there by Lemar Goldman. And our clothesline here. And Antonio missing that one of his own, and a big clothesline by Lemar. And I ain't nothing folks, but Lemar Goldman seems to have the measure of his father in this matchup. Outside of a few moves and that Goldstone elbow, but wait a second, there's the sharpshooter by Lemar Goldman. And could you imagine if he makes his dad tap out here at Bloodlines? Sharpshooter applied here. Wrenching on that back and those legs. Crowd here booing the hell out of Lemar Goldman. But wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait a second. Reversal there though by Antonio Goldman, escaping the sharpshooter. And I'll say, oh wow. Big impact there. Lemar Goldman falling right to the floor. And oh, right to the buckle again. And now wait a minute. Antonio Goldman now. Big right hand there to Lemar. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Superplex off the top rope. Big impact off the top rope there by Antonio Goldman. And hooking the leg here on his son. With a cover of 2. And oh. What a crowd Charlotte, North Carolina has been here tonight. MPWF Bloodlines, more exclusive click review. Antonio Goldman now setting up for the Goldstone pile driver on his son here. Goldstone pile driver, no, wait a minute. Lemar slips behind him. And now kick to the midsection here. Lemar Goldman has his father up. Wait a minute, what is this here? Oh, wow. What a move there by the champion with the cover. I know Antonio Goldman gets the shoulder up and Lemar is pissed. Lemar is pissed. Lemar now gets caught right in the ropes. Oh, this is a fight, folks. This is great for the North American title here in the MPWF. That's now Antonio Goldman to the top rope. And Antonio Goldman with a big diving splash on his son, hooking the leg here on Lemar Goldman for the cover. Oh, what a near fall kick out there at the very last second. And oh, wait a minute. Goldstone elbow part 2 by Antonio Goldman. And boom, he drops him. And oh, wait a second, there's Kivo. There's Kivo with the next big ding shirt. And he's coming out here to help Lemar Goldman against that top. Whoa, wait a second. Oh my God, folks. It's Tendencies. Tendencies is back. Tendencies is back. And I'm being told in my headset, Tendencies was the man that was traded for the Eclipse. Tendencies officially a part of the MPWF War roster, was thrown unceremoniously off the building through that light in the back by Kivo. And Tendencies destroyed Kivo with that barbed wire baseball bat. And Tendencies powerbombing Kivo to the floor. Oh my goodness, folks. Tendencies now gonna drag Kivo and destroy him. We haven't seen Tendencies in the MPWF in months. And now, no, Kivo's thrown off the stage. Oh my word. And now wait a second. Oh, goes for the clothesline. Antonio Goldman will rise in the back of his head. Spit punch to his son here. And up go. Lemar fights back out. Sorry. I'm used to saying Goldman for both of these men. Oh my goodness. So there will be no Black Sun involvement right now in this match, in a headbutt there by Lemar Goldman. Oh, kick to the midsection now. Lemar Goldman gonna go here for the Mahishtra cradle here on his father. 2. Oh, near fall. I thought that was a 3 there. I thought that was a 3. And now, kick to the midsection there by Antonio Goldman. Goldstone pile driver. Goldstone pile driver on Lemar. Oh, and he hits it. Antonio Goldman, a Hall of Famer, to be the champion, but a rope break. But a rope break. my word. A rope break. And now wait a minute. Small package on Antonio Goldman. And Lemar Goldman has done it. Lemar Goldman has done it. Antonio Goldman had his son beat, but a foot on the rope spares Lemar Goldman. Then the inside cradle, and still the North American champion. What a fight. What a matchup, folks. The son beats the father tonight. Simba stands tall here at MPWF Bloodlines and still North American champion. What a huge victory for Lemar Goldman here in this event. So you see that disrespect still there, throwing the referee out the ring, but still the North American champion. I mean, what an incredible match, folks. Like, that's the only way. What an incredible match. What an incredible matchup that was. And now, wait a second. Antonio Goldman now wants to give props to his son in that incredible match, and you cannot blame him. You cannot blame him at all. What a fight that was. Father and son put it on the line here tonight, and they both showed up and showed out here. And Antonio Goldman says, son, congratulations in retaining the North American Championship. You've improved so much. You are the next big thing in the MPWF. You are already well on your way to the top of the MPWF. You don't need Kivo. Look at what happened to him tonight. If you run with Kivo, you'll end up like him. Bitter with nothing but enemies. Leave him, son. Ride this momentum to the main event of war. And that's exactly what Lemar Goldman can and should do. And Lemar says, Dad, I'm going to the top of the MPWF, and tonight proved it. I've learned a lot in the past couple of years in the MPWF, and none more than I did that night in the hospital. Kivo took us both out. We failed as men that night. Our Goldman legacy was shattered, but don't worry, I'm going to bring it back. I'm glad we had this match because it made this decision much easier. This is common knowledge, but Kivo wasn't the only one who visited me in the hospital. Wait a damn second. Antonio says, son, you don't need him. He's heading in the same direction as Kivo. This would be a mistake. What are they talking about here? What are they talking about here? Wait a minute! Marcus Eagle smashing the light tube on Antonio Goldman. And yes, I completely forgot. It was Marcus Eagle and Kivo who both visited Lemar Goldman in the hospital. And the bloodline there by Marcus Eagle. And now Lemar Goldman got his father up for a Goldstone pile driver. Oh my goodness, folks. Both men have come so far from that time period. And they have just laid out the Hall of Famer Antonio Goldman. And Marcus is saying the future is now, old man. This isn't some secret. This isn't something shocking. We're the new generation. We are the generation of scum. Lemar and I made a pact long before the hospital night that we would make it to the main event of the MPWF, but we want to make it on our own. We will surpass the legacy of our fathers. Our names will mean more than anyone else in the MPWF. Oh my goodness. Lemar says the Black Sun. Y'all thought I was going to join the Black Sun? The generation of scum is about loyalty. Marcus is my day one. Sakura is ride or die. It's our time now. All the retired wrestlers coming back. Back off. From now on, we'll be known as just Marcus and Lemar. We are bigger than our family's legacies. We are a new generation. We are scum. The generation of scum has truly formed here tonight, folks. Best friends Marcus and Lemar. No last name. Generation of scum members standing tall here tonight at MPWF Bloodlines. The new era, the new generation is upon us. Man, folks, that is crazy. That is insane what we just saw there. But folks, our next quick review that you're going to see here right after this event is from the Annihilation brand, bound by Honor. What an event is going to be headlined by the main event between Justice Fitzgerald, the Women's World Champion, and Serenity. But again, we just witnessed the generation of scum right in full fruition. Marcus, Lemar, Sakura Furukawa, and hang on a second. We are backstage with Marcus's father, Joey Eagle. And Harry Princess, folks, at this time I'm with the MPWF Hall of Famer Joey Eagle. And what an unpredictable night it has been. Because of the CAW World Title match taking place earlier, you and Ryan will compete in the main event tonight. Before we get into the ramifications of that match, you just watched your son officially team with Lemar and declare war on not just the roster, but on people like yourself. What are your thoughts on all of this? Again, it's going to be huge to think about the thoughts of Joey Eagle and what the generation of scum is getting along with. Joey says, first, let's talk about the new main event. This is the ultimate opportunity to continue to prove why I am an MPWF Hall of Famer. This is what legends do. We step up, and after an already incredible show, we will see if Ryan Sparxx lives up to his main event name. I said that I have one goal, and that's to be the world champion. So Shane Carter, congratulations and get prepared, because I'm coming. Joe Eagle wants that one more run with the championship. And he says, and as for my son and his generation of scum, I'm not mad at him. I hope he knows what he's getting himself into. Everyone has to find their own path, but as I told him, one day he's going to poke the wrong bear, and he better be ready for that day. And lastly, I'll say this. Antonio Goldman will not take this lying down. Well, folks, our main event still to come. Joey Eagle versus Ryan Sparxx. But coming up next, we got ourselves a 6-way ladder match for the CAW Women's World Championship. I'm going to tell you right now, it's straight biasness, but if there's ever a person that I want to see win this matchup, is this woman right here. Constantly screwed by her sister, Carmen Carmichael. Carmella with an opportunity here to become the CAW Women's World Champion in this ladder matchup. Continuing the theme of Bloodlines, she beat her sister at WrestleMania. Her sister then pretended to be her at Survivor Series. This led to Carmella shaving all of her hair so nobody can make that mistake again. And what a moment it will be tonight for her to go up that ladder and pull down her sister's CAW World Championship. And again, she qualified on our most recent edition of MPWF War, represented one half of the new tag team Strike Force, introducing a second generation wrestler herself. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bahara Khadia, already a former World Wrestling Future Women's Champion, a former Underground and first ever Underground Women's Champion. Bahara Khadia could steal the show here tonight, could again make her career in this ladder matchup. This ladder matchup is equal opportunity. All she has to do is climb to the top and pull down the championship. And here comes the former challenger, or former champion, I should say, Yushihari Itari, who, again, she's the person that lost the title at Survivor Series to Carmichael, thinking she was wrestling Carmella until Carmella appeared in the hospital on the Titantron, allowing Carmen to take advantage and become the new champion. I mean, not enough justice has been done for Yushihari Itari, not to mention the fact that Carmichael attacked her again during their matchup. Man, Yushihari Itari needs a one-on-one matchup for that championship. But again, she might be able to get the title here if she can win this ladder matchup. Itari won a TLC matchup with Sasha Fierce way back in the day, ladies and gentlemen, so she's no stranger to this match type. Itari receiving a massive ovation and respect from the MPWF fans here tonight. And here's a former CAW Women's World Champion herself, the Wolf Queen Morgan Stone. Almost took out the announce desk there, folks, if you heard that there in the background. I'm just getting prepared in my seat for this ladder match that's going to take place here. Morgan Stone, an incredible competitor, not well liked by the MPWF fans, is trying to get herself and the Forgotten back to the top of this women's division. Losing her last matchup to her rival Lady Izanami certainly didn't help, but winning this championship back could be everything that she needs. And just like Yushihari Itari, I don't think fair justice has been given to Lady Izanami with the way that she lost the Women's World title at Crossroads, the way she was screwed over at WrestleMania. But again, Lady Izanami could put all that to rest by pulling down that championship and becoming champion once again, folks. She made that prediction that she was going to walk out of WrestleMania with the championship, and Morgan Stone cost her. Again, there's no Dark Lady Izanami tonight, but Lady Izanami in a regular sense is more than enough to get the victory. And again, is Izanami receiving a huge ovation by the MPWF fans here tonight. And here she comes, the master puppeteer of this division herself, the CAW Women's World Champion, Carmen the Carmichael. She says it was unfair that Meredith Grey put her in this matchup, making her defend her title against 5 other women. But as I mentioned before, pretending to be her sister, stealing the championship, I think this is more than fair. I don't think this was punishment enough for Carmen Lee Carmichael. But my word, when she turned back a lot of detractors, if she's able to walk out of here at Bloodlines with this championship. She points to the championship. She says she's coming for it. Then Carmella is going to want to get her hands on her sister in the worst way, folks. And then you imagine her and Billy Valentine walking out together? It'll be a 25-minute entrance, ladies and gentlemen. This crowd here booing the hell out of Carmen Lee Carmichael. And oh, wait a minute! Oh, Carmella wasted no time. Wasted no time, and that's what's on the line. the CAW Women's World Championship in this 6-woman ladder matchup. And again, if this is your first time watching wrestling, welcome. Glad you're enjoying it. A ladder matchup. The rules are the only way to win this matchup is to put that ladder, set it up, climb up, and you see that hanging there 15, 20 feet in the air is the championship. You pull that thing down, you become the winner. She just threw that ladder at her sister. I said Carmen and Carmichael broke up this strong bond between these two sisters, and at every moment, every opportunity has screwed her sister over. Again, even winning the championship before her sister, something that Carmella Carmichael has been fighting for years, and a singles opportunity on a click per view was taken from her because of her sister. So this is a blood feud for the ages. And oh, wait a damn second here. Carmella Carmichael climbing up the ladder. Wait a minute, Carmen going after her here. Oh, this ain't gonna be good, folks. This has already been a crazy enough night. This has already been an insane enough show. Oh, what a right hand there by Carmen Lee Carmichael. Wait a second. Wait a damn second. Carmen Carmichael just got neck breaker off the ladder. Carmella Carmichael with the neck breaker off the top of the ladder. Oh man, my sentiments exactly. As she may have just permanently ended her sister. That was insane, folks. Look at this. Take a look at this. Oh my gosh. We're seeing this here in slow motion, ladies and gentlemen. What an insane way to start this 6-woman ladder matchup. Neck breaker all the way to the floor. Both these women may have taken each other out the match. In the meantime, the other 4 women competing here, happy with themselves and the fact that the Carmichaels may have just taken themselves out of this contest. It says sold out capacity crowd here. Charlotte, North Carolina for the CAW Women's World Championship. And the Carmichaels have taken themselves out. So Morgan Stone and Lady Izanami are never going to be at a love lost for each other. Oh, wow. So we can have, at this point, it looks like we're going to have a brand new champion regardless. Just depends on who out of these 4 women it's going to be. And now look at this strike here by Lady Izanami. Continuing that offense here on Yushihari, Itari. Morgan Stone fighting Bahara, Khadia there on the outside of the ring. And oh, shot there with a ladder by Lady Izanami. And now Itari sent to the ladder. These 2 women competing at triple threat 3-way dance matchup at WrestleMania, which involved Morgan Stone for the Women's World title at the time. So Bahara Khadia has never had a shot at the championship. But Bahara Khadia is still young in her career. So it is a spoiler that she will at some point be challenging for this championship in a singles capacity. But this is her first opportunity at all for this championship in this ladder matchup. And there's pandemonium from the get-go. Again, we're not surprised by that, folks. We knew that was coming. As Izanami throwing Morgan Stone to the outside of the ring. And like I said, these 2 women don't like each other at all. And they're going to make sure that they punish each other here in this matchup. And wait a minute here. What is Bahara Khadia doing? Bahara Khadia, hang on a second here. Oh my word. I said Bahara Khadia was going to put herself on the map. She said Shelton Benjamin, hold my beer. She just ran up that ladder and dove on top of Morgan Stone and Lady Izanami. That was insane, folks. And throw a bulldog there on the ladder. And wait a second. Carmella Carmichael was back and she set up a ladder of her own here. Hang on a minute. Carmella Carmichael up the top there off the ladder. She just took a Morgan Stone just got concussed. I think she took out Bahara Khadia as well. And Carmella Carmichael back in this fight with her sister taken out here. And she's going fuego over all the women in this matchup. But wait a minute. Itari in the meantime on the inside of the ring, trying to bring down the belt. Oh man, it's a war, folks. The pure definition of this brand. Oh, a strike there by Itari. And again, Itari is a woman that Carmichael has not had the opportunity to be able to defeat yet. And now, wait a minute, slowly going down the ladder. Does Carmichael, as Itari can pull that belt down? And wait a second, no. She pushes the ladder, and now Itari in trouble. Oh, she's slammed to the floor. Oh, wait a minute, Itari getting to her feet here. And Itari now, no, Kinshasa. Kinshasa by Yushihari Itari. Fighting back for that Women's World Championship. And Carmella goes to the outside of the ring. And now, oh, Lady Izanami there, dropping down her idol and hero in Yushihari Itari. And now, wait a minute here. Got up in that power bomb, and now, oh, a power bomb on the ladder. That was nasty, folks. That was nasty. Oh. Hits Itari in the face there with the ladder. And an elbow to the spine for her troubles. And now, wait a minute, Bahara Khadia on the outside, and oh, she just did a shooting star press to the floor on Morgan Stone. Folks, this is crazy. Bahara Khadia, like I said, putting herself on the map here tonight. Shooting star press to the floor, Shelton Benjamin it over the top rope. And Khadia now could be looking for the end here to Morgan Stone. Oh, wait a second, no. Morgan Stone rolling off the table here. And now wait a push it. Oh God, no. Oh no. What a bad landing for Bahara Khadia, falling off that ladder and bouncing off the announce table. Now wait a second here. Morgan Stone has Khadia up. Kick to the midsection and a DDT sending Bahara Khadia all the way through the announce table. The Wolf Queen howls in pure adoration with that move, folks. In pure joy overtaking out Bahara Khadia. Wait a minute now. To the top rope goes Morgan Stone. And Morgan Stone there with that hound to Lady Izanami. And Itari now trying to get to the top here again to bring down the belt. Oh man, Morgan Stone fighting everything that she's got here to Yushihari Itari. And now wait a second here. Morgan Stone off the bottom rung of the ladder with a power bomb. Dropping Itari. And Izanami now getting to her feet. Oh, a right hand there by Lady Izanami. And wait a second. Has a rough and oh my God, a burning hammer by Lady Izanami. Taking out her rival here tonight. Kick to the gut here. And now wait a minute, she's got Morgan Stone in that powerbomb position. And Morgan Stone now powerbomb to the floor. But Itari once again going to the top of the ladder. And now both women here, Itari and Izanami, gonna fight back with strikes with each other here in this matchup. And oh, a right hand there by Lady Izanami. Catching Yushihari. Oh, what a kick. Oh, that kick almost knocked Itari off the ladder. And oh, the big kick there by Lady Izanami. And wait a minute, Izanami not going off the belt. Izanami with the elbow off the ladder. Elbow off the ladder to ensure that Yushihari Itari is down and out. And now Izanami to win. And wait a minute. Carmella Carmichael here with Lady Izanami. Two huge fan favorites in this matchup. And Carmella fighting with everything she's got here to keep this to win this championship. And now Izanami fires back with a strike. And oh, wait a damn second here. Carmella has her up here. Izanami in trouble. Oh my God. An attitude adjustment all the way off the top of the ladder to the floor. What a move by Carmella Carmichael. that Carmichael used on her sister. And now Carmella in trouble as she gets hit with a net breaker there by Carmen. Oh no, not again. Not again. And now powerbomb here to Carmella Carmichael as she goes to the floor there. Oh man. Oh no, she's not gonna get screwed again here. She's not gonna get screwed again here. Somebody's gotta get up. Somebody's gotta get up. Carmen v. Carmichael to grab the belt here. And Carmichael has retained the CAW Women's World Championship. Heartbreak in Charlotte, folks. Heartbreak in Charlotte, North Carolina. And still, the CAW Women's World Champion is Carmen v. Carmichael. Carmella thought she had taken her out of the match. But again, you also kind of have to respect the wherewithal for Carmen v. Carmichael to come back after that net break off the top of the ladder. And still, the Women's World Champion. My goodness, folks. But right now, we're going to be seeing a video package for our CAW World Tag Team Championship matchup. It's going to be 2 out of 3 falls. The Future Foundation versus the Blood Brothers.
So the question...
What a huge match coming up next, folks. The tag team division on MPWF War has been on fire, and this has been the head of it. Easily the best tag team all around in the last 5 years here in the MPWS is the BloodBrothers, Kevin and Dylan Frost. They have won the World Wrestling Future Tag Team titles, the CAW World Tag Team titles, and they have been dominant, holding these championships for almost 3 years combined, meaning the majority of their time in the MPWF they have spent as champions. It is very rare that they find themselves in this situation where they are chasing the titles, but that is what's happening here tonight. The rubber match, match number 3 between the Future Foundation and the BloodBrothers. And we will definitely get more into the intricacies of this story as the match goes on. But what an ovation here for the BloodBrothers tonight, and what a matchup this is going to be up next here. 2 out of 3 falls. To me, it's very interesting that it took the Future Foundation 3 years to win the tag team titles. It's been about 3 years combined that the BloodBrothers have been champions here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. So much going into this, trying to prove who is the best tag team in not just MPWF War, not just the MPWF, but in all of core wrestling. Match 1 between these teams took place at WrestleMania in an incredible matchup. Match 2 in the main event in Arena Mexico in Mexico City, where the Future Foundation took the victory. And now here tonight in Charlotte, North Carolina, 3 countries, 3 matches. Huge, folks. Lethal Mathematics and Hector Rodriguez, very, very popular in the MPWF. You can tell hearing this. Listen to this crowd, man. My body is ready for this match. And here we go. Look at how focused both of these tag teams are here tonight. It seems the crowd will favor the Future Foundation in this matchup. But again, that's not going to bother the BloodBrothers. That's what's on the line right there, the CAW World Tag Team Championships. And it's fitting that these 2 men start. Kevin and Hector Rodriguez. And now again for Kevin Frost. I believe that Kevin Frost's obsession with Hector Rodriguez has led to his more vicious nature that we have seen recently here in the MPWF, as you can see. Again, this all stems back from a year ago as beautiful lucha there by Hector Rodriguez, where the BloodBrothers were injured at the hand of the Righteous and had to give up the tag team titles. Kevin, that has never sat well with Kevin Frost. And Kevin Frost believes that they haven't gotten the respect that they deserve for being one of the best tag teams in a while. And for the fans to side with the Future Foundation in their story and their play. Hector Rodriguez, who was struggling to get victories, finally getting one in Arena Mexico. getting that support, getting that ovation. Kevin Frost believes that should be going to the Blood Brothers. Dylan Frost, on the other hand, respecting the Future Foundation, telling them so for them bringing the fight to them in Arena Mexico. Nice snap suplex there by Lethal Mathematics, a former Grand Slam champion here in the MPWF, holding every title in existence. Lethal Mathematics tomorrow can challenge for the title. Oh my God! Lethal Mathematics tomorrow can challenge for the world title. Not a single person on this planet would be upset with it. But right now he's here with his friend Rodriguez as a part of the Future Foundation, competing for the tag team titles. And now these two men here going at it. Kevin Frost not tagging his brother in yet, and again, just as I mentioned that, realizing he's like, however frustrated he is with the Future Foundation, he's got to make them frequent tags. His brother carrying that size and power, and honestly, I think this is why the Blood Brothers succeed so much, why their strategy works so much. Kevin Frost, with that unlimited energy, with that ferocity, with that ferocious nature, can just go ham on his opponents. And then when they need to slow it down, then when they need that power to finish it off, in comes Dylan Frost. And again, with Caleb Frost losing tonight, oh wait, Hector Rodriguez said something to Dylan Frost, and he got distracted there. But with Caleb Frost losing tonight, the Blood Brothers do not want to lose this matchup. This would be the worst night in the career of the Blood Brothers here in the MPWF if that was to take place, and they do not want that to happen. There's Rodriguez now, firing back with that clothesline here. And now, getting caught here by Dylan Frost. Again, as you can tell by the fast pace of this matchup, it's very similar to the Gauntlet matchup. There's no time to be wasting with, methodic nature and that type of stuff, because this is 2 out of 3 falls. You need to pin your team, or your opponents, I should say, 2 times in this matchup to win. To tag back to Kevin Frost here. And oh, what a flying headbutt there by Kevin Frost. That's, again, that ferocious nature I was talking about. Again, I don't know if I agree with Kevin Frost in talking to Sakura Furukawa, especially after what we saw earlier with Marcus Eagle and Lemar Goldman. But he believes that that's the best route for his family. Dylan Frost, on the other hand, from what we've heard, has not agreed with him, but we haven't seen Dylan Frost speak out about it publicly. And now, Rodriguez fights back with that drop kick, though. And a redraw! Rodriguez went over the top. Kevin saw it coming, and the crowd booing that. Again, Kevin Frost straight up saying he does not respect the Future Foundation, which I believe is a lie, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I don't think that's the case at all. I think it's just high emotions. I don't think Kevin Frost is, like I mentioned earlier, has ever forgiven the fans and management for what he feels is disrespectful. I don't think he appreciates the fact that Rodriguez, in his mind, was carried to the tag team titles by Lethal Mathematics. And oh my God, speaking of carrying, what a splash there by Rodriguez. And that might have shut up Kevin Frost as Rodriguez now thought he was going to make the tag there, Lethal Mathematics, and he does. And now Lethal here, looking for the end here. That's the type of moves that can change the momentum of a match like this, and there's the code breaker. Big time code breaker there by Lethal Mathematics with the cover and all. Lethal now going to the top rope, perhaps for the shooting star press, the SSP off the top, but no, Kevin getting to his feet. Lethal now at the top of the big clothesline, dropping down Kevin Frost. And Lethal again going for the cover here. Very different from their other matches. Right, like I said, it's like there's no time for wasting here. Kevin gets to his feet, and now, quicker than Lethal. Mathematics, what a spine buster. Nice move there by Kevin Frost and tagging in his brother. And in comes Dylan. And now Dylan there with a senton on Lethal Mathematics. Well, like I said, even the Blood Brothers, quick covers here, quick covers. And with a guy like Dylan Frost, a small move could work, because by the time Dylan Frost lies his body on you, it's going to be hard to kick out. Sends Lethal into the buckle. Dylan Frost now has him on the top, but Lethal fires back there with that boot. Now Lethal Mathematics now sends Dylan Frost back to the buckle here. And wait a minute, Lethal Mathematics could be going for that Frankensteiner. We've seen him do it before, and he gets Dylan Frost with it. The Frankensteiner off the top rope by Lethal Mathematics. Hook of the leg here to get the first fall, but no, not even a 1 count. Man, this crowd loving this matchup. Loving these two teams, and what a spine buster. Big spine buster, and Rodriguez getting in the ring and breaking up and saying we ain't leaving that one a chance. Not at all. Oh, what a right hand. Did you see that hook? Dylan Frost with a big hook on Rodriguez. And now, wait a minute. Reversal schoolboy here by Lethal Mathematics. And no, escaping it. Dylan Frost here. Wait a minute now. We got some catch can wrestling going on right now. And oh, kick out. And now, oh, Lethal ducking under Dylan Frost. Right hand there by Lethal Mathematics. And Lethal now sends Dylan Frost into the buckle. Makes a tag here. And now Snapmare Rodriguez off the ropes there. And now boot to the face. Big boot there by Hector Rodriguez. And Rodriguez now looking for the 619 as he goes into the ropes. Why me, die me, 619 me. Rodriguez in control. Springboard body splash there on Dylan Frost with the cover. 1, 2, and Kevin Frost breaks it up. Big impact, big momentum here in this title match. And wait a minute. Shot to Kevin Frost. And oh, man. Again, I want to mention here too, look at the confidence in Hector Rodriguez. Has been improved so much here. And now, wait a minute. Oh, what a headbutt. And that's one way to shatter that confidence. And shatter your skull is a headbutt by Dylan Frost. And Dylan up the top rope there with a double axe handle. Wait a damn second. Dylan Frost goes back to the top rope again. And wait a minute. Rodriguez accidentally climbed to the referee. And oh, man. Bad break there for Rodriguez. And he does not want to make those mistakes here in this matchup. And now Kevin Frost catching in here. Ah, what a slam. Tour of the Islands by the challenger Kevin Frost. 2. Oh, like. No, it was. That was a 3 count. That was the 3 count. The first fall goes to the Blood Brothers. I thought Lethal broke it up, but you heard the bell. That was the first fall for the Blood Brothers. And just like that, and now the confidence in Hector Rodriguez has to be shattered. Coming off of that victory in Arena, Mexico, getting pinned here by Kevin Frost, and Rodriguez is going to have to dig down deep here now. And Rodriguez going for a snapmare cover here. Rodriguez's confidence has been completely shattered, folks. And that has been an issue for Rodriguez for well over a year here in the MPWF. And oh, wait, Rodriguez though, still fighting in this matchup. Again, is now just wrestling on instinct. Kevin Frost moving out the way here. And oh, what a slam there by Kevin Frost. The Blood Brothers ahead here by 1 fall in this title matchup. I know Rodriguez makes a tag, and in comes Lethal Mathematics. And Lethal and the big man Dylan Frost going at it. Oh, kick to the knee. Big kick to the face there by Lethal Mathematics. What a matchup this is here for the CAW World Tag Team Championships. The Blood Brothers are currently 1 fall ahead as Lethal now with a schoolboy roll through and a kick right to the face. Kick right to the face there by Lethal Mathematics. Hook of the leg here. 2. And oh, Dylan Frost gets the shoulder up. Bloodlines continuing to be a spectacular and special event. A special night. And Lethal now. Oh, clothesline. Elbow. Throws Dylan Frost to the floor. Lethal Mathematics now going all the way to the top rope here. Lethal decided not to do it. Sling blade there. Quick thinking here by Lethal Mathematics. And now, oh, catches Kevin Frost with the enziguri. And now, wait a minute. Lethal going up the top. Shooting star press and oh, it glitched again. Just like at WrestleMania. Just like at WrestleMania. And oh, man, there's a bunch of mania talk going on here, man. And now, wait, Dylan Frost going to take advantage here. And now, oh, a slam on the floor. Just like WrestleMania when Lethal went for the shooting star to the outside. Oh, that's a bad break there for the Future Foundation. And now this is exactly what the Blood Brothers were looking for. Kevin Frost can sense it. Can sense the title's coming home. And oh wait, Lethal. Oh, fights back with that kick to the midsection. And now Lethal Mathematics going to go for the Evolution of Man. Oh, he hits it. Evolution of Man here. 1, 2. And oh, Dylan Frost breaks it up. Oh man, this is incredible. This is incredible. And now Lethal hanging up Dylan Frost there on the ropes. And oh, wait a minute. Small package by Kevin Frost. Just how Lemar won the title here tonight. And oh, Lethal gets the shoulder up and puts the arm up to make sure that the referee knows. And oh wait, missing it. Tag there. Did Kevin Frost see it coming? And oh, I don't know who he was going for, but he did knock Rodriguez into the buckle. And oh wait, tag back again here. Frequent tags. And this could be it here. Powerbomb splash there by the Future Foundation. And Lethal knocking Dylan Frost off the apron and hooking the leg here for the cover. 2. And the Future Foundation tie it up, folks. We are one apiece. 1 fall left. Who is going to lead Charlotte, North Carolina, the CPV World Tag Team Champions? And oh, wait a minute here. Kevin Frost now attacking head to Rodriguez, but he needs to stay focused. He needs to stay focused, but there's a backstabber. And he's not paying attention to Lethal. Oh, springboard dropkick there by Lethal Mathematics. And Lethal now sending Kevin into the buckle, but Kevin fires back with the elbow, and that staggers Lethal in there. Taking him down again. A modified version of the basic edition, a move Lethal Mathematics knows very well. Tag, and in comes Dylan Frost again, and wait a minute. This is the clothesline spear here by the Blood Brothers. Bam! Clothesline spear by the Blood Brothers to win the titles, but no, Rodriguez breaks it up. God, this is fire. This is incredible. You want to talk about real grabs? That's what we're experiencing here tonight. As Dylan Frost off the top and all. On the knee splash, but he didn't get all of it. He didn't get all of it. And I went for the fruit. Lethal moved out the way. Evolution of Man. Evolution of Man there on Dylan Frost with the cover. 1, 2, and no, Kevin Frost breaks it up. And out on Lethal drop kick. Drop kick there. And now Insecurity again knocking Kevin Frost off the apron. And now Lethal. Oh, single leg drop kick to Dylan Frost. And both men are down here. Both men are down. Lethal makes a tag. Head to Rodriguez back in this matchup. Rodriguez now calling up a tie-up. And he's got Dylan Frost against the ropes here. And now wait a second. The champion Rodriguez springboarding here. And now wait a minute. Backflip DDT. Backflip DDT. Shades of Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio from Halloween Havoc 1997. And now Rodriguez off the ropes here, catching him spinning around. DDT, big DDT, and going for the cover here to win the tag team titles, to retain them for the Future Foundation. And Dylan Frost gets the shoulder up. Oh man, this is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly what we expected between these two teams. And now, wait a minute. Oh wait, getting caught here. Big slam there by Dylan Frost. And a tag. Kevin Frost back in here. And Kevin Frost would love to get both falls here on Hector Rodriguez. And Rodriguez trying to hang on to the ropes here. And now Kevin through with a spear. Oh my God. Huge impact. Huge impact. Kevin Frost in control. And Kevin Frost wants to end the career of Hector Rodriguez. He wants to punish him here. Wait a minute. Kevin Frost has a chair whilst the referee's not looking. And oh, wait a minute. Not paying attention. Rodriguez with the 619. 619. And Rodriguez now going to the top rope. Kevin Frost went to finish off Rodriguez at the 630 splash. 630 off the top. And oh, wait a minute. Dylan with a knee to the face, but Rodriguez knocking him off the out of 3 falls. What a wrestling match. The first fall there, the tour of the islands. Look at how close this was. Oh my gosh. What a matchup, folks. The pin here off of the powerbomb senton splash, giving the Future Foundation the fall. There's the spear clothesline, and Rodriguez finally winning with the 630 after almost a year, and still CAW World Tag Team Champions, the Future Foundations. Kevin Frost wanted to end the career of Hector Rodriguez. He made a mistake, got caught off the 619 and the 630, folks. Man, unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a matchup. Unbelievable. These two teams are putting in shifts the best matches of the year already, and we're only in April. And now wait a minute here. A tough loss for the Blood Brothers, and Dylan Frost says, why'd you grab the chair? What is going on? We could have won. Why is this Hector Rodriguez bothered you so much? You've turned violence into obsession. Is this that Sakura woman's doing? And you gotta wonder here. Kevin Frost is completely gone off the deep end here, folks. Kevin says, yes, it's obsession. We have been disrespected at every turn. We are the greatest team in MPWF history. Listen to these people. Listen to the respect they show Lethal Mathematics and that loser Hector Rodriguez. We beat them at WrestleMania and they got a standing ovation. By facing us, they have revived their careers. I wanted to punish Rodriguez. Look at what happened tonight. Even with my son, things need to change. Kevin's still fired up. And Dylan saying, brother, they will change. This is a challenge for us. We need this to reinvigorate our careers. Finally, a team is a match for us. This is exciting. For Caleb, this is a test for his resolve. This will not be known as the worst night in the Frost family's history in the MPWF. This will be the beginning of our rise back to the top. Forget Sakura and the generation of scum. Let's make violence beautiful again. Let's go scorched earth again. And folks, this is very similar to the conversation that Hector Rodriguez and Lethal Mathematics had at WrestleMania. And Dylan Frost telling his brother, let's make violence beautiful again. Let's go back. Let's make scorched earth again. And wait a second. No! No! What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no! Reverend Woody, what the hell are you doing? Violence has become an obsession. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, folks. And now not the tour of the islands there. Oh, and his head just bounced off the steel steps. Oh my goodness, folks. This has truly been the worst night in the Frost family's history. The family has imploded at Bloodlines. Oh, we need some medical attention now for Dylan Frost. The back of his head just bounced off those steel steps. We get some medical help out here right now, folks. And yeah, we got some EMTs coming out, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe that, folks. Again, there's our X handle to follow us, MPWF 2013. The Frost family has imploded, but right now it's going to be our main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next is Joey Eagle versus Ryan Sparxx. Let's take it home in the best way possible, folks. What a night. And here is the main event. Mr. Ryan Sparxx, the hero of the MPWF in his mind, has all the momentum in the world coming off a victory against Jamie Emo at Survivor Series, winning in one of the most despicable ways possible, having his brother dress up as Jamie Emo's greatest rival outside of the MPWF, Seth Stern. Got the MPWF fans excited, thinking that Seth Stern was going to be in the MPWF, screwing over Jamie Emo. And then, so there wasn't an outright riot on MPWF Annihilation, was traded to MPWF Raw. And Ryan Sparxx is now on this journey to the CAW World Heavyweight Championship. But his first stop is with the Messiah of the MPWF, Joey Eagle, in a dream match, if you will, folks. What a main event this is about to be. What a night, folks. What an incredible night it's been. It has truly been a special night here from the MPWF World brand, and it only excites me for Bow by Honor. And like I said, this matchup here is going to be special. There he is, the lean, mean, fighting machine, the Messiah of the MPWF, Joey Eagle. What a career he has had. He was the first world champion in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. Joey Eagle has moved up through the roster, has wrestled all over the card, has done management, has owned the company, has fought for the company. The one thing Joey Eagle has never done is win back the world championship. Joey Eagle, after he lost the world title the first time in 2010, has never won the title back here in YouTube, and that is what his goal is here. That is what his mission in life is. He was given a second lifeline with Mason Great gone from the MPWF. And it starts right here. The first stop with main event Ryan Sparxx. Joey looks tremendous, folks. He looks tremendous. There is an aura that Joey Eagle brings to the ring that cannot be described, folks. You can only witness it by experiencing it. Again, an event named after him. His finishing maneuver, the Bloodline. This is MPWF Bloodlines. And here we go, main event time. And the bell has sounded. Charlotte's been an incredible crowd. They have been an incredible crowd. And even though Ryan Sparxx may not admit it, this is dream territory for Ryan Sparxx to face Joey Eagle in the main event of a quick review here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. And we're talking about how much of a lean fighting machine that Joey Eagle's become. Ryan Sparxx is in the best shape of his life. And you know now that Shane Carter is in the back watching this matchup because his potential next challenger is in the ring right now. Ryan there kicking Joey Eagle in the midsection. Right hands here by Ryan Sparxx. Sparxx now whipping Joey Eagle against the ropes. And now going for a move there, but Joey Eagle slipping behind him, catching him here. Nice reverse DDT by the Messiah of the MPWF. And what a knee strike. Joey Eagle faced Tony Sparxx on MPWF Raw and showed that he is more than still got it in the ring. He has been training very hard for this, has Joey Eagle. As Ryan out of the top, right there, went for the drop kick. Eagle saw it coming. And now Joey Eagle whipping Ryan into the buckle. And now Eagle, getting caught there in the face with the boots. Ryan Sparxx now, small package, some call it the inside cradle. It's ended a few matches here tonight, but not for Ryan Sparxx. And now, what a clothesline there by Joe Eagle, taking Ryan Sparxx in the corner and telling him to suck it. Ryan Sparxx tried to get a cheap advantage over Joe Eagle and MPWF War, and that did work out for him. And as you can see here, when he's got to meet Joe Eagle face to face in the ring, it ain't happening the way that Ryan Sparxx wanted it to, that's for sure. And Eagle is fired up, folks. And Joe Eagle now close side, no! Joe Eagle a bit too overzealous there. Ryan Sparxx setting him all the way to the floor, and a drop kick to the back there by Ryan Sparxx. And again, Ryan saying the crowd doesn't understand it, but I am your hero. I'm the hero you need, not the one that you want. Ryan saying all these people, again, it's something that was mentioned by Marcus Eagle and Lemar Goldman as well, or I should say Marcus and Lemar now. Between the old wrestlers coming in, wrestlers coming from outside of the MPWF, territory is being taken. And a lot of these wrestlers aren't accepting it, and Ryan Sparxx is one of them. Again, the stuff he's done to Jamie Emo has been beyond despicable. And when you talk about Kevin Frost's obsession, right, again, another thing Ryan Sparxx won't admit, his obsession with Jamie Emo. But, Eagle fights back though with that right hand. And now Joey Eagle here captured Ryan Sparxx there, nice move. And now Russian leg sweep there by Eagle. Joey picking Ryan back up, going around with that waist lock here, and now, what a reverse, was that reverse back breaker there, reverse net breaker by Joey Eagle. You take it out the way you see it, have it the way you want it. So Joe Eagle's family has been big here. Again, we mentioned that Marcus beat Dr. Rice Jr. in the beginning of this show. Nice sprawl and takedown there by Ryan Sparxx, as well as his son Christopher Eagle on the Annihilation brand will team up with Sean Stevens for the MPWF Tag Team titles against Thanatos and Benson Clement are bound by honor. And now Ryan here with these body strikes. And now throws Joe Eagle into the buckle. And now look at this here, Ryan. Ryan getting vicious now. Ryan gonna try and break that arm. And now look at these kicks here. Ryan stomping a mud hole on Joey Eagle. And this could be a big night for the Future Foundation. Even though Ryan's not running around with them, he's still a member of that group. And the Future Foundation, who just retained the tag team titles, could be a big night for all of them here at Bloodlines. And wait, take over there by Joey Eagle. And wait a minute, spine buster. Big time spine buster by Joey Eagle to Ryan Sparxx here. And Ryan gets the shoulder up. And now, I thought he just told the sucker he was going to go for the bloodline, but Ryan Sparxx said, not in my hood. And now Eagle off the ropes here, and hip lock takeover there by Ryan Sparxx. Ryan Sparxx says, I ain't no third-year rookie. I'm a veteran, practically a legend myself. Future Hall of Famer for sure, is what Ryan Sparxx just told Joey Eagle. And now, knee to the face there by Ryan Sparxx. And now Ryan here mounting Joey Eagle and firing these strikes here in our main event for MPWF Bloodlines. And Ryan Sparxx now drinking in this reaction by the MPWF fans. And now Ryan springboard, what a kick there, catching Joey Eagle. What a kick there by Ryan Sparxx, catching Joey Eagle, but Eagle kicks out. And the longer this goes, the more this favors the younger Ryan Sparxx. And a kick to the midsection and a big right hand to the jaw there of Joey Eagle. Ryan now gonna go for a big move here. No, this time Joey Eagle low bridges him and sends him all the way to the floor here. Wait a minute, Eagle, you're too old for this. You're too old for this. And a double axe handle to the floor. Joe Eagle saying age is nothing but a number, DJ. And now, face first, Ryan Sparxx on the barricade and a right hand dropping him. Man, I haven't seen Joey Eagle like this in years, ladies and gentlemen. But, oh, that was a stiff knee. That was a stiff knee there by Ryan Sparxx. And now, wait a second, Ryan Sparxx down. Oh, the emotion. I told you this. I told you he's obsessed. I told you he's obsessed. He just used Jamie Emo's finishing move on Joey Eagle. And Ryan Sparxx can win this matchup by countout and is saying, nuh-uh. There's a smile on the face there of Ryan Sparxx now. He thinks that one was cute. Oh, and Eagle going face first into the steel ring post. On an LED board. This is not 2001 anymore. But man, Ryan's got to get that sorted out, man. Using Jamie Emo's finishing move here on Joey Eagle is crazy business, folks. Is crazy business. And Ryan is bleeding, but he's happy. He's got Joey Eagle reeling here. And now Ryan Sparxx, that beautiful front snap suplex there on Joey Eagle. And Ryan Sparxx showing Eagle's face off to this crowd, and there's blood dripping down it as well, as this crowd chatting a very derogatory term to Ryan Sparxx right now. And Ryan in full control of this main event here at MPWF Bloodlines. And now, oh, Eagle thrown into the bucket. And oh, what a shot to the back of the neck there. And now, wait a minute, Eagle was in a bad position here. And now, oh, a net breaker there by Ryan Sparxx. Now hooking a leg here to pin Joey Eagle. 2. No. And now Ryan's going to toy with him. Ryan said that Joey Eagle is not on his level, and he is showing it to the world. Oh, this is going to be bad here for Joey Eagle. He's going to go for that knee lift, and no! Eagle moves out the way of the knee lift, and a clothesline there, taking down Ryan Sparxx. And oh, right hand there by Eagle. And another right hand dropping down Ryan Sparxx. And now, wait, reverse the whip there by Ryan Sparxx. Eagle now. Oh, face buster. Big time face buster. And now Ryan getting up. Joey Eagle now grabbing him. And now, oh, Joey Eagle. He's not above breaking the rules himself. Throws Ryan Sparxx first into the top rope. And a big clothesline off the top turnbuckle there by Joey Eagle. The Messiah of the MPWF. I was like, what's he going to do, a suicide dive now? I said, what do you think, is his son now? What is going on here? And oh wait, kick to the midsection. Oh, wait a second. Bloodline? Bloodline! Bloodline by Joey Eagle and Ryan Sparxx on the floor. But Eagle's got to get Ryan Sparxx up and get him back inside the ring. Again, how much time has Joey Eagle wasted here by hitting that bloodline on the floor? It might not matter. Joey Eagle might win this main event here right now with a cover. 2. And Ryan Sparxx barely getting the shoulder up. But the official says that this one will continue. Now look at these strikes here by Joey Eagle. And another one to the midsection there of Ryan Sparxx. And Ryan trying to cover up. Oh, and that one, he left himself exposed and got hit in the face there by Joey Eagle. And Eagle not going to go for the bloodline. No, he goes for the net breaker here. And boom. On both men down here. What a matchup, folks. What a main event here for an incredible show in MPWF Bloodlines 2025. And oh, wait, Ryan Sparxx though. Get it back up here. And Ryan out and flip-flop and fly there on Joey Eagle. And Ryan gonna slow this down here and go for the figure 4 leg lock. And oh man, the crowd ain't happy about that. Ryan Sparxx with a figure 4 leg lock on Joey Eagle. A time-tested maneuver. Ryan just has to keep the pressure on here. Joey Eagle fighting back though. Joey Eagle realizing that. And Eagle now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what a DDT. Big DDT there. Now, wait a second here. Joey Eagle now with a reverse figure 4 leg lock here. Joe Eagle say, you want to do submissions, bro? I got submissions. A reverse figure for a leg lock. Oh, Ryan Sparxx, look at the way Ryan's leg is twisted. And Ryan, the only way he could escape with strikes. And oh, right to that open wound though. But look at the way Ryan's holding that knee. And oh man, running in for that clothesline. And now, oh, shot there to the jaw by Ryan Sparxx and a front face bulldog. And wait a minute, Ryan going back to the top rope again here. And wait a minute, what has Ryan got on his mind here? What has he got on the medulla? As Ryan Sparxx up the top rope and he hit it! A beautiful diving moonsault off the top of Joe Eagle. Eagle kicks out. Eagle kicks out and Ryan is beside himself. Ryan is beside himself. And now he wants it. The Sparxx effect. He can feel it. He can sense it coming. Sparxx effect or no. Eagle sidesteps him. Eagle kick to the midsection. No. He was going for the bloodline. Elbow there by Ryan Sparxx. Oh, Sparxx effect. No. Joe Eagle reverses it. STO. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. An Eagle on the top rope there. Diving knee drop. Diving knee drop to Ryan Sparxx with the cover. 2. Brian gets the shoulder up, man. What a match. This main event is incredible. It's incredible. And now Joe Eagle firing back with these strikes here on Ryan Sparxx. All of this here to prove that they are next in line for the CAW World Heavyweight Championship. And with Joe Eagle get a flashback to his bad guy days there, was looking for a sledgehammer. Change that as Eagle now has Ryan Sparxx here. Ryan, he'll go all the way to the floor. And oh, wait a second here. Joe Eagle, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Eagle go punish Ryan Sparxx here tonight. Undoing that table. And oh, wait, Ryan though. Oh, punch in the midsection. Flip, flop and fly again. And wait a minute, Ryan Sparxx here goes for the moonsault and he missed! Ryan, you made this mistake at WrestleMania 9! You made this mistake at WrestleMania 9! He went for the moonsault to the floor. And now Joe Eagle, wait a minute. Oh, he's got him on the announce table. He's got him on the announce table. And oh, wait a minute, no, they're fighting back here. Ryan ain't done yet. And oh wait, Joe Eagle firing back with a strike of his own. And oh, Ryan fires back here. And oh, what an elbow there. Kick to the midsection. Joe Eagle going for it again. Bloodline. Bloodline through the announce table. Bloodline through the announce table. Look at this impact. Oh my word. These men are putting everything on the line here in tonight's main event. Look at this here. The table shattered off that bloodline. Both men are down, folks. Both men are down. Oh, man, this is incredible. And Joe Eagle ain't going to want to win this one by countout. He ain't going to want to win this one by countout. But how much more have both of these men got left? How much more can both of these men provide here tonight? But oh, Ryan though, able to reverse here. And oh, Ryan once again backs that flip-flop and fly. Joey was managed to hit 2 bloodlines, both being on the outside of the ring. Ryan has yet to hit the Sparxx effect, but Ryan somehow fighting back here in this matchup. And now catching Joey Eagle and now big time leg trip. And Ryan could be looking for that knee lift into the TKO that we've seen him use in many of his matches. And oh, there it is, big knee lift. And he has Joe Eagle up here for the TKO and he drops him with it. And Ryan now wants the end of this matchup. Can feel it. Sparxx, no, back to the flip-flop and fly again. And now he could be looking for it. Now Ryan could be looking for the Sparxx effect, but no. Elbow before it happens. And now wait a minute, Joe Eagle with the schoolboy, but Ryan grabbing the ropes here. And now Ryan crawling and dragging his body to the ring, to the turnbuckle, sorry. And Ryan fires back with that punch here. And kick to the midsection. Another punch there and again to the face of Joe Eagle. And Ryan off the ropes. Springboard, going for that kick. Joe Eagle saw it coming this time. Kick to the midsection, go for the bloodline. No! Oh, strike there by Ryan Sparxx. Ryan Sparxx, don't wait for the shot. Oh, Sparxx effect! Barely hit it! Sparxx effect there by Ryan with the cover. 2! Oh, Joe Eagle got the shoulder up and this is coming on. My goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh man! I mean, this is WrestleMania main event worthy here tonight on Bloodlines. And wait a minute, Joe Eagle reversing now with strikes of his own here. Well, both these men have a pool of their own blood here on the floor starting to exist. And now Eagle slowing that pace right back down there, and a knee right to the face there of Ryan Sparxx. Look at the blood dripping in the middle of the ring. And now wait a minute, Ryan sent to the buckle. Oh, man, both these men are bleeding pretty badly here, folks. Both these men are going to need to seek medical help once this matchup is done. And now wait a minute, Ryan Sparxx are going to go for a Frankenstein off the top here. Frankensteiner, and no, Joey hangs on. Joey Eagle hangs on, and he misses a knee strike. And now wait a minute, back to figure 4. He missed the knee strike, and Ryan saying, I've got it. Figure 4 leg lock. And Ryan has perfectly angled his body so he's away, so he cannot get hit in the face by Joey Eagle. And Ryan now looking for the submission, looking for the tap out here, but Eagle twist the momentum, and Ryan now screaming in pain here. And that knee that Ryan has landed on a couple times in this matchup, causing him some issues. And now Ryan sent to the floor here. And now Joey Eagle, again, welcome back to the MPWF for Joey Eagle. And Wade Eagle tells him to suck it. Oh, right hand here now, Joey Eagle now just unleashing on Ryan Sparxx. Ryan only having the apron to hold him up from falling over. And now, wait a minute, man got a damn abdominal stretch on the outside of the ring here. Joey Eagle truly is from a different time period, folks. And now Eagle, spine buster on the floor. Spine buster on the floor. And now all he needs to do is hit the bloodline in the inside of the ring. And he could be looking for the third bloodline here to Ryan Sparxx on the floor. And a kick to the midsection, and Joe Eagle ain't playing no games. A third bloodline of this matchup on the floor. He's slowing to get up here. Referee telling him to get back inside the ring. And Eagle now throwing Ryan Sparxx inside the ring, and hold the shit, wait a second. Max Payne. Max Payne. Oh, Mason Gray's protege. What the hell, Max Payne from Annihilation. The referee checking on Ryan Sparxx because he's bleeding thoroughly. Max Payne is supposed, we haven't seen him since before Survivor Series. What the hell, Max Payne on the injured reserve list. Eagle getting to his feet. This is shades of WrestleMania 10. Sparxx effect by Ryan Sparxx. Oh, not this way. Not this way. And Ryan Sparxx has defeated Joey Eagle here in the main event of MPWF Bloodlines. Oh man, a horrible end to an incredible match. We haven't seen Max Payne since before Survivor Series, and it has led to Ryan Sparxx scoring a victory over another legend here in the MPWF. Oh my word. we need to get to the back and someone needs to catch up with Max Payne. He's not even on MPWF board, ladies and gentlemen. There's no trade for Max Payne, nothing. Wait a minute, look at who's watching from the stage, folks. The CAW World Heavyweight Champion. Let's not forget that Ryan Sparxx cashed in the Money in the Bank briefcase on Shane Carter. To end Shane Carter's reign, we could be looking at the next CAW World Heavyweight Championship matchup, folks. My name's Dwayne James, Johnny Feelgood, and this has been an incredible night. I will see you for Bound by Honor. Good night, folks.